What good, everybody? Y'all can hear me? Salute to all my people, man. Man, what the hell? Hold on a second, y'all. What is up with? What's good, y'all? It's your boy ShowTyme. We live, not red, locked and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people. Make sure I hit that like button. Devil subscribe. You want to donate right there at the bottom of your screen. Also for all my online brothers out there. Um, a lot of people email me saying how you can they want to do the online betting, the sign up. The link is always going to be in the description. It's in the description. So if you want to place bets with bets us, you can get 125% sign up bonus. Like I said, the link always in bio. Um, what else? Something else too. I can't remember. But any other business requirements, that's my email. Always gonna be in my that always gonna be in my channel. If you go on my channel, if the email is gonna always be in my channel. So um follow me on Twitter, of course. PayPal, that's my PayPal. All that stuff, man. Some people don't. I thought I guess they don't be seeing the cash up on the screen, but that's always on the screen, so some people don't see it. But what I was gonna say? Uh, what is going on my phone? Hold on a second, y'all. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. I know y'all big can hear me. But yeah, salute everybody though, man. I know I'm out and about. I ain't in my live studio, man. I'm still gotta get my stuff set up. But yes, what's up to y'all in the chat, man? Salute to my guy D Nice in the building. He said no way the Warriors beat the Clippers. Coming out the West. Salute my guy. What up, Red? What up, my boy Alex, man? We good, Alex. We good, Freddie G. I'm on now, Deshaun. What up, my boy? Best Star was good. King, what's up, my boy? Lil Rock, always front and center. What's good, my guy? What up, Trayvon? Salute my boy Trayvon in the building. What up, Shadidi? Ladarius, what's good, bro? Aboriginal. What up, my boy? Tamar. What good, my girl Tamar in the building? What up, my boy Jason? Jason feeling a little better today since some late show got a win, but we're gonna tap a little bit on that now. You know, I'm gonna get y'all. I'm gonna send off a little. I'm gonna get y'all a little prepared. Might get y'all a little prepared for something like be coming up in the future. Yeah, it's on your why I can't think of hey Astro. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, it's in my channel section, but a lot of them already be knowing because they be hitting me up. So, but some people don't know. They be like, "What's your?" They hit me up on Twitter and say, "What's your email and all that stuff?" I'm like, "It be right there on the thing," but I guess I gotta say it more so that get where it's at. I ain't think I had to do that, but sometimes you gotta do it. Everybody don't see stuff the same way, so I understand. What up, SM? Yep, with my boy Ladarius. Now I'm glad Ladarius in here because I definitely got to hear his input on this. What up, my boy T? What up, T? Astro was good, bro. We lock in. Look, you gotta get that win tonight. What up, Mike? My boy Oak. My boy Oak Time Mac in the Ville. What's up, my guy? Bruno, what's up? Pookie. Doing their job. Nobody's holding their weight. Man, we're gonna talk about that, man. What up, man, dog? Man, what's up with my thing, bro? Like, I can't see this side of it. Hey, y'all, is everybody iPhone for some reason one side of their screen is um, blurry? Or is that just my phone? What is that, bro? What up, my guy, Time P? Lock in, my boy. Why everybody? I know that. Is it just my phone? Why this side of the screen is blurry? I can't see the time or nothing on this side. What up, Prince? Is this some kind of new update? What is going on with this? This is weird. Because if I back up out of it, I can actually see that side. But when I'm on here, I can't see it all of a sudden. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to start doing it. What is it? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Social media. I'm gonna put the thing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it all on. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna have to fix that. Put it all on one screen so everybody can see what's what. Everything. But let me see. Hold on a second, man. This is blowing me right now. Man, say I love Klay, but he has been worse than last year. I expected D, but his shot has not been there all year. Hold on a second. What is going on? All good. I fixed it now. Yeah, man. But look, let's talk about a couple things though, bro. Dang, I don't like my phone like this though. But yeah, the Golden State Warriors. Let me talk about the Golden State Warriors real quick. Golden State Warriors. They haven't. If you watch the games, you clearly see what their problem is. Really, they don't have a bench unit. Um, they bench has been poor. I would say, cause you like compared to their standard, it's not up to standard. They bench they young guys for from what I'm getting like understand like they guys came very unprepared. Like other than Jordan Poole, cause I don't hear nothing bad about Jordan Poole. I never do. I mean, they like Jordan Poole. It's the Kamingas. Kaminga, he have his little issues, attitudes. Wiseman, he's not prepared. They feel like he's a little too nice. Neither. Wish he had a little more fire in him. Doesn't understand the fundamentals yet, bro. And that's why Keon Looney is such a big piece because he understands the fundamentals. He understand the little things that you're supposed to bring to a team or to win a championship. He understands. He's been around long enough. And then you got like I feel like if y'all look at last year's team, look who they had coming out the bench. They had Andre Iguodala, who's not getting mentioned enough. They had Otto Porter, who was big time. definitely came in and gave them a nice little push off the bench. Gary Payton second, definitely. That energy, they missed that energy. Um, you can tell like them missing them bench pieces. The team as a whole, like defensively, it's worse than what it really is. Like it looks bad because of the way the bench. They just don't do a good job of defending as a team. And at the end of the day, they have to find ways to improve because I don't like this team going to the playoffs right now. And not say it's panic time, but they got to go out there and get some veteran players. They understand their role, bro. Because right now, bro, it's not working out with them young guys. It's just not, bro. They 0 for 7 on the road. I mean, that's not Golden State basketball, bro. I don't expect them to stay like that either. Um, Man, my shit trip. Y'all can hear me? Bro. You say they won with them young guys. No, this the thing though. That's two different things though, bro. They didn't just win with them young guys. You gotta understand, bro. Them young guys like Wiseman, he didn't play last year. Otto Porter got a lot of playing time. You feel what I'm saying? Like they ain't had to rely so heavy on Kaminga like that. He had some good moments, but them having Otto Porter was big though. That's a big loss. Gary Payton Jr. was a loss. So you can't. That's something you can't argue with that right there. JaMychal Green, you know, he cool, but he not out of Porter. He didn't give you the same production that he gave. Yeah, they missing them key guys, bro. I expect them to go after veterans though, bro. I know Draymond was pushing for them to get Dwight Howard, right? So we'll see how that go. Even though he's in Taiwan right now, but that don't mean he's not gonna come back to the NBA. He's just in Taiwan right now. Because players can always come on here and play. So what up, Trap? What up, Matt? What up, Ryan? My boy Old Time, Josh. Sports Dog said 2 out of 10. Barrett 2 out of 10, 4 points. That game must be on now or something. What up, Rick E245? Yeah, but like back to what I was saying though. My boy Roy Dave, captain of the ship. We're good, my guy. Yeah, back to what I was saying though. Golden State Warriors got some glaring issues, bro, as far as like their bench and stuff, bro. I'm gonna watch. We're gonna cover them after I do the Laker game. I'm gonna see how they play tonight. But a lot of people, and I want to do this the live stream to point this out too. Um, Hold on, see. Y'all can hear me. All right, we should be good. But a lot of people, uh, every time the Golden State lose, I notice this. This become a pattern, and I hate when I hate, and it's nothing bad, but it's like I feel like we go too deep into like I don't know. I'm trying to find a word for it. We miss the point. We miss the point every time with this. I know Old Town, he might say this, but he might agree with that point right there. A lot of people running with this. Every time Golden State lose, they say, "Oh, it's because of Draymond Green, Jordan Poole." Y'all, that's not it, y'all. It's just simple. They bench is not giving them nothing. And another thing, the person that they don't want to talk about, and they're not trying to get this, they don't want this to get to the media, but they have concerns about Klay Thompson. Whether people want to admit it or not, I'm not even gonna put this on them. I'm saying my opinion, y'all. In my opinion, because I don't want to put that heat on them. But I know this. They got a Klay Thompson problem. It's not Draymond Green. Jordan Poole is not playing good, and that goes into the Klay Thompson thing, right? Because if you look at last year, how many games Jordan Poole started? He started almost every game pretty much, other than till like what January when Klay came back. He's out of rhythm. I heard last year that he felt like he's going to get out of rhythm going back to the bench. He don't like being on the bench. When they was on the road trip, there was discussions about maybe Klay Thompson. Maybe they need to bring Klay Thompson off the bench to help him get into a rhythm. They trying to find a way to get Klay Thompson going. The problem is y'all know how Klay Thompson is. Did y'all see how Klay Thompson reacted when Charles Barkley said what he said? Y'all saw Klay Thompson reaction? Like just pay attention to Klay Thompson characteristics. He chill, laid back, but he's a competitor though. He's a great player. He's a competitor, and he's a dog. And that's what I love about him. He's so passionate about the game and about life. Makes videos. Yeah, and you pay attention. I'm not blank. I can't get mad at Klay Thompson because once you reach a certain level, guys not trying to. They don't want to like what I'm talking about. They fight with themselves about going back down here. He worked so hard to get back to there, coming out them two injuries. You know what I'm talking about? And it's a mind thing because you don't in your mind you like you got doubt. Like when you by yourself, you have some doubt about yourself. But when you get out in the public, your part of you wants to show people that I'm gonna prove y'all wrong. I did decline. I'm not washed. I still got it. Clay is fighting with that. And it's kind of hurting the team because guess what? Y'all, they not even telling him to like they kind of scared. They beat around. I'm gonna say what's the word for it? They very careful what they say to Clay Thompson. Like you saw them shots he be taking, they don't try to control him. Like they don't try to tell him stop taking all those shots, stuff like that. They don't. They don't. He's been that's hurting the team right now. In a way, in some ways, that's hurting the team. That's not the only reason why they're struggling, but that's part of the reason. And he just don't want to take the he don't want to do he was not from what I know, he wasn't willing to accept that coming off the bench and getting in the rhythm. I thought it was gonna happen. He didn't want to do it. I thought that was very powerful. He just didn't want to do it. And the media, the PR teams, PR, like ESPN, all these different folks that post these different stories, they always they always prep like different storylines. The Warriors don't want that to get out because they don't want that to become a distraction. And there's some stuff I don't want to get to that, but keep your eyes on that situation. That's all I'm gonna say. Keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on that. Keep your eyes on that. Klay Thompson, keep your eyes on that stuff. That's gonna be interesting to see how it works. I'm interested to see how that works. Because you gave Jordan Poole money, right? You gave him all that money. Did you give him money to be the starter, or did you give him money to come off the bench? Knowing, bro, that's gonna be interesting. Tell me, that's gonna be interesting. Y'all, Warrior fans, really think about that. Everybody, really pay attention to that. Pay close attention. I want to see him. Look, me personally, I really feel like they should keep cat. Along Steph Curry on that team, Klay Thompson, Draymond should be on the team. I just don't see the possibility of Klay Thompson, Draymond going anywhere. But a lot of people saying this might be Draymond last year on Warriors. Some people say that. Me personally, y'all, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to say that yet, because I honestly feel like if this is my personal opinion, if Draymond lead the Warriors, I think they done. I don't think they'll be the same Warrior team. It's not the same team without Draymond. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I watched them long enough to know that won't be the same Warrior team. I don't like this team without Draymond. I don't like it. I don't like the ideal of watching this team. I don't even want to see Steph Curry go out like that. They're going to replace him with a bad man. I'm talking about somebody that's going to really go get. And I had this discussion with my homie that's there. I said, you think a Bam Adebayo can replace him? Because I think Bam maybe can. He didn't think so. A lot of folks don't believe. A lot of folks, like it's a lot of people on YouTube. They'll say Draymond this, that, and third. But I'm telling y'all for a fact, this is fact. This is merch right here. Don't folks respect the hell out of Draymond Green in that organization. They know he's a big piece. Now him and Steve Kerr got that little thing here and there. I don't know what it is right now, but they know what's up with Draymond Green. They know. Stephen Curry, no. Steph Curry, there's been plenty of times, y'all. Draymond could have got traded. Steph Curry, he ain't let that happen. There's a couple times now. There's some stuff. They got into it and all that stuff. Not him and Steph, but him and Steve Kerr. I'm telling y'all, bro. Not saying that Steph Curry ain't great without Draymond. They know they need Draymond Green. They need Draymond Green, bro. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. Don't people in that organization. They know how important he is, though. They know they're gonna if he gonna leave, they're gonna replace that man with somebody top notch. Can't be no role players, bro. Just no anybody. And he's playing good. He's having a great year this year. He's not getting credit for it because they 5-8. But he's not part of the reason why they lose. I saw I'm gonna say something about Brooklyn Nets real quick before I open up the panel. I'm trying not to stress you Brooklyn Nets fans out, but I don't know, bro. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think I'm gonna say I'm gonna wait, but I think the beginning. I think it's gonna be the beginning and the end for y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think this is the beginning of the end. I think this is the beginning of the end for Kevin Durant and Kyrie with Brooklyn. I think this might be the last season, y'all. I mean, Kyrie, I don't want that to become like a uh yeah, I don't know, bro. Uh We're good, Trina. He said Draymond's terrible. You said you'll take a 42-year-old. See, you gotta understand basketball, bro. You can't say stuff like that, bro. Let me get y'all in here real quick. So I'm gonna do one at a time. I'm gonna wait till the Brooklyn topic. Not yet. I ain't gonna get on there yet. Cause look, hey y'all. Oh yeah, Laker fans too. Y'all, some stuff on. Hey, some. It might be some stuff gonna go down in 5-6 months, Laker fan. It's early right now. I'm gonna sit back and wait. But keep our eyes now. No, don't think shit sweet around there. So there might be some stuff going on about 5-6 months. I ain't gonna, there might be some changes made, bro.
Show.
What up?
What up with it?
What up, Trayvon? So what's your
What you
I
saying
see your
about?
boy got the win.
You were saying
Huh?
you were saying your boy Draymond. Yeah, hey, you know what? He is. It wasn't about what he is for Golden State for me. It's what the media and what other people try to put him to be. Like, he's a role player. He's a highly needed role player, but the nigga's still a role player. He's, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying role players can't be in a position and be a Hall of Famer, but I just think that this guy got propelled in another light as another type of player. Look, you got Dennis Rodman. People will go there and tell you, oh, he was a role player. Just go to the early years, though. I haven't seen that from Draymond. That's my thing with him. Do I think somebody else can do his role? Yeah, but they got to be a high IQ basketball player. You're just not going to get an athletic guy to come in there. Like, you can't say, oh, we want a dude that can just pick and roll and dunk the ball. No, you got to get somebody that can pass the ball, know when to screen, and also stop some centers, stop some power forwards. So at the same time, I know what he good for, but that's all he good for. Everything else is extra to me about this man. Like, you know what I mean? That's all it is.
Hey, Trayvon. Bob Myers scout, the guy that they gotta be with him. Yeah. He got a name of guys on that list. I got all the names. Y'all, some names ain't better. They won't fit go. They're not gonna solve. They're not gonna play Draymond Green. Willis. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. You know one of them guys that's on that list, Ben Simmons.
Ooh-wee, that's crazy because
Ben Simmons, he got a list, a big ass.
Hey, look,
he out here.
I can't be mad at him.
They gonna trade for Ben Simmons.
People are trying to say Ben Simmons would be a dumb move,
yeah,
right?
They got Ben Simmons on that list, bro.
Ben Simmons is not a dumb move for the Warriors because it's not like y'all getting scoring from Draymond Green. So don't try to shit on Ben Simmons move.
Would it be the same intensity though?
I mean, I don't know. Look,
I like Ben Simmons, but
look, this is what I'm gonna say. He's been a good defensive player, but people keep forgetting this. This man ain't played basketball in 2 years. This man is trying to find. First of all, he didn't have the skills that we all thought he was supposed to have in the beginning of his career. Now
that
you're
is
gonna
true.
take a 2 year.
That is
you're
true.
gonna take a 2 year
that
break. You're gonna take a 2 year break, and we don't look. You feel me? How you gonna take a 2 year break like you just one of those niggas?
What of them niggas?
They did put too much on Ben Simmons too.
Like you look. Y'all thought he was gonna come back shooting jumpers after not even shooting them when he left, and then come back 2 years later. So you gotta understand the body getting in shape. Look at Anthony Davis. He just had his best game. And look how many games he played. He just had his best game right now last night.
I have a different opinion on that one, to be so real, but I see what you're saying, though. I see what you're saying.
I just don't think he's experienced. Like, we be looking at some of these players and we forget they're young. One, he didn't have the skill. He ain't have all the answers on the court.
Can I ask you a question, though? Can I ask you a question, though? Let me ask you a question. Do y'all feel like Jordan Poole is himself this season? I'm going to keep it real. I don't think he's himself this season because last season, we didn't have no expectations for this team. You feel me? Jordan Poole get to do whatever he wants to do because Steph Curry, he needed that second guy. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna keep it real. Gary Payton II, he was a big part of that team. And losing him, that just fucked everything up. That shit hurt because he was the second guy to do all the dirty work. He was, if anything, when Draymond was out, he was the lead guy to do all the dirty work. You know what I mean?
Iguodala, there's something else.
Iguodala too. Yep, Iguodala too.
And I was talking, he was like, Iguodala, y'all, I ain't know Iguodala's very important. Say that man might be a coach. He might be a coach one day. He that important to the
man. Hey, I think he'll go to the finals as a coach. If you put him because he's so smart. He's so intelligent.
Bro, my boy said, man, that man might replace Steve Kerr one day. He can coach. He know the game.
You may never know. Warriors, they got that family.
He gonna sit on somebody's bench. He gonna sit on somebody's bench and be an assistant for a long time before he get a head coach job.
Yeah, definitely. I see him doing that first. Yeah.
Well, not necessarily because Steve Nash just jumped out of there and got a coach. And he was just
but he's white. Hey, but look, he's white. He's white. All right, let's keep it 100. Just like Steve Nash. Hey, show. One thing you always make me do on your show is keep it 100. That nigga white. We all said what the look. We all said what the fuck when he got the Golden State Warrior job, and we all said what the fuck when Steve Nash did too. So let's keep it real. They ain't just going to hire. Look, you got.
I can't think. Hey, Trayvon, you got me right. Hey, Trayvon, I can't think of nothing else, man. I can't think of no other
coach. That's all it is. Look, tell me this. Name me one coach that we know of. Name brand.
Derek Fisher.
Anything that they said, hey, you fit the coach, the new hot shit in the league. Get over there.
Oh no, Derek Fisher though. There it is for Derek Fisher.
No. With what team?
Jason Kidd.
On the Bucks. Yeah.
Hey, no.
But honestly, though, too, I get what he's saying because when has a black coach ever been put on a great situation? To be so honest,
that wasn't no good. That wasn't no team like that. They just sent them. They sent them. Look, it's basically like LeBron in his early years. Get that nigga a couple names. He had Paul. Get that nigga some coaches that we know is good. But look, he ain't got no help over there. He ain't got no other player. I'm talking about a souped up championship ready team. Them niggas wasn't championship that they sent Jason Kidd to. Giannis still needed a little bit more work. He was still coming into himself. What Jason Kidd did was put the ball in his hand more and make him dribble the ball down the court more. That's what he did for him. And
hey, look. You know Kyrie Irving, I don't even get too far off top, but I'm gonna tell you this before I get out of my mind. Y'all know Kyrie Irving might be taking on Brooklyn Nets to court, right?
I can see that. I can see that. Just because what they're doing to him, like now, first look, okay, I wasn't really with his comments at first, you know what I mean, and everything like that. But come on now, man, like white people get away. Like it's like, man, going to the Holocaust Museum and studying. Are we in high school or something like that?
Can I bring up something? Can I just bring up one point, right? And I just want to bring up one point that I know everybody heard of. You know the dude, what's his name, Kramer? The dude from Seinfeld. I don't know, but a long time ago, he had a skit, a comedy show, and he got real rude with some black people, calling them all type of monkey niggas, all type of shit.
What? The dude never I did not know that.
The dude never got canceled. He still get interviews, be on TV shows. You know all he had to do was just say, I'm sorry. It didn't matter. And you know what? He didn't say he was sorry until everybody start blasting his ass on TV. He didn't immediately on his own say it. His agents, his people in his ear said, you gotta apologize or this shit gonna go bad. They didn't cancel him though.
Hey, Trayvon, I gotta deliver you a message. This from the home. He said, I know Trayvon feel that way, but Mark Jackson blew it. This was stuff he talking about Mark Jackson though. Because he was there with Mark Jackson. I don't think he blew it though. I don't think he blew it. No, hold on. It's some other stuff though. Besides that, he told me he was there when Mark Jackson first got there, so he been around them folks.
Yeah,
like besides that stuff, he got his own little leaning on. He got his little ways about.
They said he was very rude. They said he was very rude to staff members and shit like that. They said he was rude to staff member. Mike Malone. Mike Malone talked about him bad and said that he shipped him out of there, fired him, and got him out of there. But if you look at it, bro, I'm gonna tell you what I think that Mark Jackson was doing. They want to call it rude, but it's really called you're not going to take my credit away. See, when he was the head coach, they was giving his credit to Mike Malone defense.
Mike Malone,
Mike Malone defense is propelling him. So you know what he did? He said, "Get your ass out of here, Mike Malone," and they still stayed in the top 5 defense. So that's what he was doing, bro. He was not trying to let them take his. He was not trying to let them take his credit for changing that team. See, they don't do that to Steve Kerr. They don't do that shit to Steve Kerr or none of these other white coaches and say, when it's the head coach, when a white man is the head coach, they say they didn't say nothing about Hex, huh? They gave Phil Jackson that whole triangle fucking offense shit. They didn't say nothing about Tex.
That is true.
I think what he's saying is what he was telling me, like it was other stuff going on, like it's how Mark Jackson was like as a person, like he can be a little narcissistic. You know, a little bit. So
yo, show he from Queens, my nigga. From
you know
York.
what?
I'm about to say, if you grew up in the hood,
everybody feel like that when somebody that believes in a higher power, because they want to say you a little snotty nose motherfucker. You think you better? No, he don't. He just saying that he got morals, bro. Look, it's something that you feel like you should hold yourself at a higher one. That's all. Niggas mad because he make you hold yourself to responsibility.
Trayvon, on us on the outside looking in, we saying that, but I'm telling you, all them folks that built, man, them folks, they say Mark Jackson ain't what we think he is. So I don't know, bro. I don't know shit. His ass up out of there.
I like Mark, yo. Mark built that Golden State.
Well, you from Queens, dude. Ain't you from Queens too?
No, I'm from Jersey, show. You know, I'm from Jersey.
Man, y'all all the same thing, Nick.
I'm gonna tell
y'all all the same thing.
I understand. Look, I can go for that, but I'm gonna tell you, maybe he is a little rude. But who ain't rude? Who ain't rude in that motherfucking world? Like in that business world. Who ain't rude that's a billionaire? You stepped on millions of people just to get your status. We ain't canceling that goddamn owner of them Phoenix. Are we taking all his businesses? Are we taking all of his shit? Is they saying, nope, you don't get to do this. Nope, you can't have your hand in this no more. Nope, we can't sponsor this no more. Hell no. Nah. See, pay attention,
still get to go to the game? Can he still go to the game?
He can do, look, it ain't even about going to the game.
Crazy. But we dissing Kyrie for this
Kyrie Irving's money, bro. If you look at what I'm saying, we up here talking about can you go to the games, bro? That's too small for me. Fuck, can you go to the games? Whatever you own, whatever you own, you need to get your shares out of it. Your shares can't be in it because you're labeled as a racist. And if they keep on doing business with your ass, they promoting that shit like y'all doing everybody else.
It's not even the racist shit too. What he did to his employees and shit. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be able to get sponsored no more. Y'all taking money from other niggas. He shouldn't be sponsored no more neither.
It's crazy.
Hey, look, by the way, what's called mad as hell, they lost to Lakers. I ain't gonna say that.
You said what?
Hey, brother, mad at hell. Look, somebody mad at hell. I ain't gonna say the name. He mad at hell.
Who is it, Mom? Where is it, Mom?
Like, you know what I'm talking about? It's a couple people.
I'm sorry to do it against you.
But look, hold on, though. I'm gonna say it real quick. I think Kyrie. I don't know. Look, bro, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Some of them Brooklyn Nets players ain't. You see how they put in the media? Oh, Brooklyn Nets players happy with Jock Vaughn and all this shit. I thought they were too. Gonna find out, them folks ain't really feeling him either. They want to be a dope. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. And on top of that,
they want. I mean, let's be real.
You can't tell me I'm about to get one of the top coaches and then tell me here though we gonna settle for this, man. You better go.
They dealt with the peer pressure. They dealt with that peer pressure. They heard all that media shit, and they was like, "No, we can't hire this guy." It's like you should have just hired him from the start. If anything, you should get with your word.
I think they were scared. They were scared of that backflash. They were scared of the backlash.
And then they want to
look. You already dealing with
backlash.
They ain't like that. Look,
y'all gotta stop that shit with that man, man. That man cheated. It is what it is, man.
It is what it is at the end of the day.
And then they weren't feeling on how they did Kyrie either. I ain't gonna lie to you. They ain't gonna pop. And look, pay attention, y'all. Look, pay attention.
Jaylen Brown's on them niggas head top, boy, for real.
Oh, you said that. Look, you said that.
Yep.
He got look. He got look. What you think they did to him though? You don't think they pulled him to the side though?
Who, Jaylen Brown? Hell yeah, Boston Celtics.
You know
Hell
what?
yeah.
He pushing too hard. They gonna tell him,
You
"Hey,
don't
you
think
need
he
to
pulled to
calm
the
your
side?
ass down, bro."
Well, but look,
Before
man.
we snatch your shit up, we just made you cut from ties. We just made you cut ties with Kanye. You better sit your ass back.
Hey, look. But look, they ain't like how they did Kyrie though. I think it's over with for them dudes. I think they're gonna be gone after this year.
Hey,
I don't see him signing with them.
Hey, show you right. Hey, look, don't nobody want to go play for Brooklyn right now. They gonna be like,
no, that's over with.
Yeah, it's over.
That's
Yeah, it's
over.
over. It's
they lost a lot of respect.
They
lost a lot of respect.
You know how everybody was talking about the Lakers. You know how everybody was looking at. I'm gonna tell you, they trumped us as the worst organization in handling business. They beat us right now.
Right now.
We look.
Hey, they giving. Hey, look. Not to saying too much, but I ain't gonna say too much. But they giving Rob Pelinka a hard time. So they right up there neck and neck with each other. So
yeah.
No.
I'm gonna tell you.
I'm talking about other teams around the league.
Oh yeah. No, Rob Pelinka, hell yeah. But see, Rob Pelinka, I'm gonna tell you, it was already gonna be hard for him, bro, because he was squeezing these same teams that he got to do deals with. He used to squeeze them. See, it's a different thing. Now they get to hold his nuts. He used to squeeze their nuts because he had the stars, the James Hardens, the Kobe's, and he got to squeeze their balls. All right, never mind. My client's not going to do it. My client's not going to do it. All right, we ain't going to do it. Now they like, hey, Rob, you remember that shit? Yeah,
it's crazy how the difference, like when Magic left, you could see the respect level just hella uneven with like Rob Pelinka, Magic Johnson. When it was all Magic, it was like, okay, you know, everybody kind of cool with us, this and that. When it's Rob, they're like, oh, we ain't fucking with this guy. We ain't fucking with this nigga.
Rob pushed. I wouldn't be surprised if Rob whispered Magic out the door. I know Magic said he jumped out, but who was snitching saying Magic ain't there? Who said that Magic ain't never in the building? That was your ass, Rob, acting like you looking for him.
Because he had that Kobe card. He had that Kobe card. So he thought he was all Gucci and shit.
Hey, person, boy, you saying too much, ain't you? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, boy. Y'all think me a Doka. See, that's why when I did that store, I'm telling y'all, like, me a Doka, that ain't the only, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro, he ain't the only one. You feel me? It's something, bro. We just seen worse. Look, this the trick though, y'all. That was worse of incidents to me, Doka. The only thing he messed up with is the fact that it was consensual, but once her husband started catching on, she was trying to fall back a little bit. And me and Doka wasn't going for it. So she kind of like, you know what I'm talking about? Made it seem like, you know,
he was a little bit.
It just makes me think, right? It just makes me think like
that's the only thing he messed up with.
Okay, let's say when Phil first got in.
It's like basically a girl want to leave from the table and you grab her by the wrist.
Like,
hold on, wait a minute now, hold on.
Like, cause then if that's the case, they should have suspended Phil Jackson when he got with Jeannie. Like when he got with Gina Bus and shit. If that was the case,
it's a different. It's a difference.
That's kind of different.
It's a difference. He never made her feel scared. There was nothing like. See, that's what
this
really is about.
True. No,
that's what this really is about, bro. This is about
peer
pressure, bro. I'm gonna use that word. I'm gonna say this about peer pressure. When I don't want to do something and you're still trying to make me do it. And she's a woman. See, it's different from a man. But when you're trying to tell a woman to do something, and she already said those magic words for a woman, no. Your ass gotta leave it alone.
Yeah, that shit don't fly. Yeah, that shit don't
fly.
She smashed the homie, man. I think she smashed the homie though, man.
She didn't even get an interview.
Hold on. He was messing with her like once or twice a month. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
But this is the thing though. We know how some dudes is. You find some, some niggas ain't never had certain shit. How good, or what they doing. I don't know. Maybe she was doing something or let him do something that he always wanted to do. And he was from.
All about him.
Hey, Mark, look. I ain't gonna. Hey, look. Hey, Ladare. Hold on, let me say that real quick. Hey, Ladare. I ain't gonna put that. I ain't gonna tell that side of the story. But if y'all want to do that, that's y'all, bro. I know homie ain't gonna come on here, dude. He got a job. He trying to take his job, but. Like, y'all want to do that? That's y'all, bro. I ain't finna tell y'all this side of the story.
I'm talking about as in normal niggas. When you find something that you like, you get addicted, and it's hard to let it go. And I think he just was in that mode, like, I don't want to stop doing this shit right now.
He was hitting that shit by them trophies, nigga. I'm trying to tell you.
Man, that shit crazy. Especially over Nia Long, too. That shit wild,
Nah,
boy.
but Nia Long got some miles in her package, too, though.
Yeah, that is true.
You already know Shannon Sharp was
man,
that
but bro, all these, y'all, all these basketball players be sharing women though, bro. That why I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even like get into all the. A lot of them be doing all type of like crazy stuff, bro. So it ain't clear cut like the NBA ain't clean like y'all like it seemed like it, bro. On the inside out.
Hey,
you get to realize certain stuff, bro. You like, huh?
Hey, look, Show, you know how I know the NBA, just grind me just off of my common sense, bro. They supposed to be a high security place. Can't touch them, can't get to them, but you got about 15 girls getting up to these niggas' rooms.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? Right past this buff-ass security guard, right past all the guns and all the, you need an ID, scan this, scan that, scan this. But she right here in front of this nigga room. So miss me with the shit. Y'all in on it until what y'all telling them is just what we'll tell somebody. If you give a young dude a weapon, you say, don't get caught with that motherfucker and tell him you got it from me. See? So that's what y'all doing. Look, if you get in the news, nigga, you on your own. Don't come looking for me.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
Let me go back to this real quick. Like Klay Thompson, y'all. Let me ask y'all a question. Cause I know my boy,
Klay, man.
My boy,
I heard you said something about him with Charles Barkley.
Yeah, but you see how it is, right? You know what I'm talking about? He don't want to like Russell Westbrook, guys like that. They don't want to go back down to here. They reached this level. That's all they know now. You know what I'm talking about? Once you get to a certain level, you're not trying to get back down here.
Like, especially Klay, man.
Klay got to come off that bench now.
Hey, man. Before the injury, Klay was my favorite shooting guard. One of my favorite shooting guards behind James Harden and shit. So you think about this now, like 2 injuries later and shit. Now we talking about he got to be off the bench. He a competitive nigga. If you think about it, Klay quite a competitive nigga.
You know why he got to come off the bench, bro? Because the guards are quick. The guards are so quick. He can't do it no more. You was one of the best defensive dudes. Now it's like, look, guess what else you can't do? You can't save Steph no more. That's what they needed you for, to keep Steph from out there getting abused on defense. Now you can't even stop him because you can't stop nobody too much yourself.
Let me just say this too real quick, right? That game 4 in the finals, right? When Curry carried the whole team on his back, that said a lot about that shit. Because that just said Curry could do this by himself, really. Or not by himself. Give him some good players and all that type of shit. And let that boy go. Let that boy shoot. You feel me? And that could be a reason too. You feel me? Like where it's like, damn, he don't really need Klay like that no more. Like he don't really need Klay like that.
Klay Thompson, 100, bro. He don't need.
But Klay Thompson ain't never been that big of a finals performer.
You said what?
People ain't never noticed that Klay Thompson. Yeah, Klay Thompson.
Whoa. We got time out. We got Klay Thompson though.
Not in the finals.
They needed Klay. They needed him in Game 6 when they faced OKC.
I know what he mean.
They faced OKC Game 6. Klay Thompson. That boy was a
He's so focused on defense. He's so focused on defense in those finals.
You ain't hearing what I'm saying.
He has to pick his moments, bro. Hold on for a second. He be so focused on defense. He gotta pick his moments, bro. Game 6 in the final. This nigga be showing up, bro, whopping niggas over their head. Like you do need Klay out there, but he's just not that. He just can't do it. His mind want to. See, that's what we do when we get older. Your mind still think the same. As you age, it don't matter. Your mind still is thinking the same, fast and all that, but your body can't move as quick as your mind.
You know. And it's sad though.
You look at Klay in the finals up until 2019, he was never that great of a performer. Like his first 3 finals, Klay really wasn't that great of a performer. If you go back and look, you gotta be honest. Not that great.
No, he got it.
No, you gotta look at that. Go.
But for you to say that he wasn't.
You gotta look at that.
I gotta disagree on that, man.
That's not
we
talk.
Okay, wait, hold on. When Steve Kerr said, "Hey, we need somebody to guard," yeah, what the fuck? Like, what was his assignment? Wait, hold up. When they said, "Oh, damn, Irving going crazy. We need somebody to guard Irving." Who was that? Who was the guy? Oh damn, James Harden going crazy.
Okay,
We need somebody to guard that. Who's the
you
guy?
know,
But bro, he going off for 1 or 2 games, bro. Look how many years he been with this nigga. He been an X factor. You can't
Like
say he ain't an
yeah,
X factor.
like
You crazy?
Clay, man. There's a reason why Clay was known as one of the best guards in the
Best
league.
shooter
Like
in
we
the
can't
league,
just
for
like
Hey,
Clay
but
I
was
understand
Clay was
what
very
he's saying.
impactful.
oh,
I understand what he's saying though. It's like we can't name a
that
series that we can
you're
say.
not understanding.
Look, hey,
You're
we
not
Oh, like
can't
he took
name a
understanding.
series.
control. Like
Hold
he
on,
took
we can't name
control.
a series that we
But
can say this is Klay
you're not
Thompson's series.
understanding
Well, I mean,
what
at
I'm
the
He
same time
dominated.
though, at the
But at
same
the
time
same
though,
time, though, big bro,
they've been
that's
team
at the
oriented.
same
They've been
time,
team oriented though.
that's Curry team. No matter what
Yeah.
happened, that's always Curry gonna get the credit. No
And it's
matter
team
what
oriented
happened, bro.
too. It's team
You know what I
oriented. If you
mean?
think about it, it's like everybody gets the ball, everybody share. It's just who is gonna have the hot hand that game and shit. Because there is
It's like
times
a
where
San
Clay.
Antonio
Offense, man.
system. You gotta remember,
Yeah, I was about to
Curry
say
come
San
from that San
Antonio.
Antonio
Well,
system.
You know what I mean?
So
yeah,
that's where he
but
come
he was
from.
getting shots
Yeah.
up and he wasn't making as many shots. 2019, he was on one, but if you look at them other finals, he was getting shots up. He really wasn't making them. Like he was saying, yeah, he ain't never really had that marquee series, and I ain't expecting him to upstage Steph. But I'm saying everybody keeps saying, oh well, like last season was the
So
season where
y'all think it's
Steph
Klay Thompson the problem?
really stepped up and he could do it like without another star behind. No, hold on.
Hell no. I do
Okay,
not
hold
think
on, real
Klay.
quick.
I
Just
don't
finish
think
this
Klay
up.
Thompson is
What
a
I'm
problem in
saying,
no
last
way. I
season,
believe that he need to
it's
move
pretty
to the
much
bench
how
though.
it went every final.
So start
He
Jordan
ain't the
Poole there.
same.
But see, even if you
Start
start Jordan, I don't know, man, because it just depends. Because
Yeah, he
Jordan
needs to move to
Poole,
the bench.
I
like,
think
it's like okay,
Jordan Poole should
First
start.
of
He's more
all, he
explosive.
jacking up
He's more
too many
explosive, bro.
it just depends. Because
damn
Jordan Poole, man, you may
shots.
never know with
It
Jordan
ain't even
Poole though.
I
about
would.
it ain't even about bringing him in on making points. We need somebody that can play some defense. We need a defensive guard out
And
here.
he got
But see, that's where
fresher
Gary
legs.
Payton
He got
too came
fresher
in.
legs.
They should never got rid of him. Dante
the thing is,
DiVincenzo, whatever
the
his name is,
thing
he
is
ain't
this
gonna cut
Yeah,
though,
it.
but they
He ain't
didn't
gonna
get
and,
cut
rid
it.
of him.
and let's keep it real, y'all. Let's
But
keep it all the way real. A lot of people. This what I didn't like about this whole month. Everybody is when the Draymond Poole thing happened. Everybody like went overboard. Oh, Jordan Poole is this so-called superstar and all this stuff. A lot of
Yeah,
people start
man, he
overrating
ain't no
him
superstar.
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
fact.
facts.
and
That's
make
facts.
he's gonna
Who
be
called
That's
the
that boy a
facts.
next Steph
superstar?
Curry. Folks in the
Well, who was
media
saying
like TV.
who was saying
Stephen
he
A.
was a
Smith.
superstar though?
Stephen A. Smith.
There was a
Oh,
lot of
That's what
people
I
in the
want to
media
he's
saying
know.
he was
some
a superstar. Them 20 games or
he's
30
some
games, a lot.
superstar and all this. Like he's not a superstar. He's
Nah.
just a really good. He's a six man. I don't look. Am I
Like
wrong
I
for
paid
saying this?
140 million. He's a 140
Am
million
I
dollars.
am I wrong for feeling like this guy is only best as a six man because he's not scoring, he's
No.
not doing nothing else.
I
Nope, that's
okay,
not
but
that
you
is
know what though?
body.
No,
I
but
would not go
yeah,
against
but
your
let's be
argument,
honest
bro.
about this
Facts.
too though. Last year, before Klay Thompson came back, Poole showed you he could be the other starting guard with Steph Curry. Look at the
That's
record really
true.
before Klay
That's
No,
Thompson
true.
that's
came.
true. That's true.
Like in my
Yeah,
opinion, I
You said starting
think
guard, not
Jordan Poole is a
superstar, though.
better starter than a six. Exactly. Yeah. Like Jordan Poole to me is just a better starter than he is a six man. He doing the same shit he
Mm.
did coming off the bench when Klay Thompson came back. The problem is you got to see Jordan Poole start for a long time. People forget about that because that was early in the season. But in the second
Yeah.
half when Klay Thompson came back, this is what Jordan Poole was doing. He's just doing it worse than he did, but he's a better
yeah, that's fair.
starter than he is the problem I have with Klay Thompson is this. You clearly ain't the same player and you won't change your game up. He's shooting more shots now than he ever did. And some of the shots he's taking is just absolute disgusting. It's
Yeah, I'm with you
ridiculous.
on that.
Off
They
I'm with
could
you
balance.
be
on
having
that.
too many young
He
good players.
pulling yeah, he
That could just
pulling
be the
up from
Warriors
three.
situation. Too many young good
Yeah,
players.
like
You know what?
yeah,
Hey,
he's
he
pulling
want
up
to
from
be. He
three
want
with
to.
four people at the rim and
He
nobody
want
there
to
to
come.
get the rebound.
Hey,
It's bad
They're gonna
shot
end up
He don't
trading
making.
want
him,
to. He
yo.
don't want to
hey,
fall
hold
back
on a
into a
second.
space where
BX
They're gonna
he
end
said,
don't
up
want to
trading
fall
him.
back in and he want to run back in.
Y'all. BX said, that's like saying Darius Garland's a six man. Poole is a star. I disagree, BX. Garland, even when he's not scoring, he's a pretty good playmaker.
Yeah, because they're about to go to the
Like,
playoffs with Garland. They was about to go to the
yeah,
playoffs with Garland and like Jared Allen, like
well,
and
that's not the
Garland's a
same
good
and
thing,
the
bro.
defensive
rookie
player,
Mobley.
though. He's a
Like
good defensive
That's not the
player.
same
Jared
yeah,
thing.
Garland.
Garland different. Poole,
Nah,
he
that's not the
had no
same thing,
pressure.
bro.
Like Like, think about it. Okay,
Bro,
all right, last season, right?
He
Wait,
only
last
made
season,
the league. Hey, my homie. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, you
Patty.
good.
Oh,
You good.
Why you think he on the team, bro? Who pushed him to get on the team?
Right.
Hey, I'm gonna say
Steve Kerr didn't even want him. Steve Kerr thought he was a D-League player. Draymond was like, why is he not playing? We not even winning this year.
Why we ain't gonna keep it real? Hey, why we ain't gonna keep it real with Jordan Poole?
A lot of people forget that. A lot of people forget
We
that.
gotta keep it real. Hey, we gotta keep it real on this nigga Jordan Poole, bro. He start smelling his nuts. He starts smelling his nuts.
He got 140 billion, of course.
And start feeling, look, I watched him a couple times. I'm not gonna lie. I seen him. I seen one game. I wasn't watching their games too much, but I seen him hit like 2 threes in a row. I said, why this nigga acting like Steph Curry out here? He all here jigging. He was jigging and shit and moving. I was like, what's wrong with this little young ass nigga? So I understand it, but it's like be your own man, bro. Be your own man. Don't copy Steph. Don't try to be like nobody, and don't step out your role yet. If you gonna be the new face, it's gonna come. But don't start trying to steal it from niggas. Don't start trying to step in front of this guy and step in front of that guy.
This is the thing about Jordan Poole, right?
It's understandable because
this is the thing about Jordan Poole, right? If Jordan Poole was a starter, he could average 30 next to Steph. No doubt.
I don't know about that.
Bro.
30. That's
I don't know.
Listen, Jordan Poole is a bucket.
That's all he gonna average. That's all he gonna average though is 30 points. No,
but this is what I didn't finish.
No steals.
I didn't finish that. See, this is the thing about Jordan Poole, right? Jordan Poole is like a system. You have to build the right team around Jordan Poole for him to fully flourish. That second unit is not the right. No, the second unit is not the right. It's not the right players around him for him to flourish. That's why he's looking like that. That's why people say the problem.
Wait, hold up. I agree with that though. I agree with that because think about last season. Who was he around? He was around all starters last season, right? So if you with the second unit the next season, what's that going to do to you?
It's a completely different start. It's a completely different bench right now though.
And now you got pressure too. You got
Porter is gone, Peyton is gone, Iggy is gone. All them niggas is gone that Poole was with when he was looking great in that 30-game stretch. Listen, he has to be around that.
He's looking for more jumpers now. He's looking for more jumpers now. He's looking to score more because he feels like that money he got, he's supposed to.
I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Hold on, say. If I go to Blake, the other my boy Darius and Blake, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Now that I think about more and more, bro, put him as a starter and bring Clay to bench. I ain't gonna do a difference really, bro. You know why? Because they still don't have the depth they had last year on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's not gonna make a difference.
So that's not gonna really make a big difference.
I think their best bet is to probably trade for Jay Crowder. Probably though.
Wiseman, y'all. Bro, they said Wiseman is way too nice. They said, he's too nice. He got
way too nice.
Yeah, they said like Ladarius. I'm not capping what I'm saying though.
No, you're not capping. He's way too nice.
I mean, I haven't really. I only see him play one time because I went to the.
He don't play with enough fire.
But you know what? You know what that come from, show? You know what that come from, show? Inexperience, bro. This nigga wasn't playing. This nigga was hurt. He wasn't playing. Let him get enough. Let him get more games. Let him feel more a part of Golden State. He don't feel a part yet. He feel like
But he didn't play though. He didn't play though.
You talking about Wiseman? Oh yeah. I'm sorry. My bad, Trayvon. My bad, Trayvon. I forgot. I thought you said Poole. My bad. Yeah, Wiseman.
I'm talking about Wiseman.
But look, okay, but hold on.
I feel like he inexperienced. I don't want to shit on the young man.
But Trayvon, Trayvon, they said he can't. Him and the other young guy, they came in unprepared, bro. It didn't even come up prepared, really. It didn't come. Yeah. They didn't come home.
He was staggered. They
drinking the championship Kool-Aid. They weren't prepared. Kuminga showing up late to practice.
Yeah.
Late.
Yeah.
I think Wiseman's role on the team is not the role that he should be on. They want him to be a defensive player type shit. When really he's an offensive player. If you think about it.
You know what?
Here's
You
the
know what
thing,
I'd do
though.
if I was Wiseman? If I was Wiseman, I'd ease myself into the rotation by doing what JaVale McGee did for him.
Yeah, but see, I think that's the problem. He's more of an outside in big like Anthony Davis. We wasting time having him try to be inside out. If you go talk to Penny Hardaway, because they did an interview with Penny Hardaway locally at the end of not last season, his rookie year. And he said he was training him for what junior high school to have skills like a guard. He is much more comfortable on the perimeter being
Wow.
outside in than inside out. We are wasting our time making him something he not. See, this is
Yeah,
the
he a
problem
cat
I
type of
have with
player.
Kerr.
He a cat type of player.
When this motherfucker actually got a coach, I don't think he can really do that shit. I'm just being honest because I looked at Wiseman. His first two games, if you watch him play, he was shooting from the outside. He was shooting a couple threes. He liked that mid range and that
Moody.
baseline 20-foot jumper.
Yo, the kid
We
nasty. I
instead
like the
instead
kid.
of doing instead of doing a lot of pick and roll with him, why don't we do pick and pop? We encourage Draymond Green to
If I
shoot
was
threes and
Warriors,
shit,
man, I'll
and he
fire
don't
Kerr
want
and
to
get a
do it.
Udoka. If I was the Warriors, I'd fire Kerr and
Nah,
get
you
a
cooking
Udoka.
whole time. You
I
cooking.
Hey,
mean, the thing
Kerr
is,
voice,
All of
we
them
need to do
Kerr
pick
voice
and
is
pop.
dead to them now. Kerr
Look,
voice is dead to them.
when was the last time we did pick and
that
pop
ain't
with Wiseman? He is a much better shooter than Draymond Green, but
He
yet we
is way better
encourage
shooter.
Draymond Green
He
to
is.
shoot. Let that boy
He
shoot.
is.
This is another
Now,
problem
that's
I have.
true.
When we choose to
That's
sit
true.
down a lot of the veterans and let the young guys play, we still got that motherfucker playing like Looney. When you got Poole, Kaminga, Moody on the court, why the fuck is Wiseman still getting 8 shots a game and not 15? That's his
let me
time to
Well,
play.
let
But we
me let me
still
ask you a
that's
got him
question.
true.
playing like McGee.
Hey,
And
let
he
me
a
ask you a
high
question.
pick. He a
Do you
high
That's
think
pick
do you
true.
too.
think do you
Salute,
think Steve Kerr
Kamikaze, salute Elder, salute
do you
Shadidi.
think Steve Kerr is
Good.
still focusing on his main three franchise superstars, which is Draymond,
Of course.
Curry, and Clay? Like, and he's not really saying like, "Hey, we got these young guys. Let me utilize their talents in this rotation and all that." Instead of just saying, "Hey, just follow Curry, Clay, and Draymond."
He trying to make the
And
young guys role players. That's what he doing.
That's what they're trying to build. They're trying to
Exactly.
build. They're still trying to build behind their
Let
big
me
three.
let
That's all it is, bro.
right. Let me ask Ladarius and go Ladarius and my boy Blake. Hey, Ladarius, what's your take on the early struggles and them being 0 for 7 on the road?
Like I said, no, like I said back when they were really bad at the very beginning of the week. It's
Good, Millie.
that second unit. That second unit, man, is just very,
Millie.
very atrocious. It's like, and I know people saying Gary Payton too, but we still will be bad because you know why we will still be bad? Because Gary Payton is still out for an abdominal surgery. He's still out for an abdominal injury. So we'll still have to wait for Gary to come back. But we are missing a lot of veteran presence on this second unit because with Andre literally can play the playmaker and literally can guide the players into where they needed to be.
facts.
Him and Otto Porter.
Yeah.
But seeing how they don't have that, Steve Kerr is having to stagger some of the minutes for the vets on the starters because we by far we have one of the best starting lineups in the league. Like by far one of the
Hell yeah.
best starting lineups in the league. But
They missed
Steph is
Peyton, bro. I'm
outscoring the
telling you,
bench.
that game Peyton
Steph is
that shit hurt
outscoring
them.
the bench. No, it's more than Gary Payton though. It's really more than
No, of
Gary
course it
Payton.
is. Of
It's
course.
Lisa. It's really Otto Porter. But
Yeah.
realistically, man, they need some veteran leadership that literally can guide those young guys. Because one, Poole is not a playmaker; he's a scorer. I don't know why Steve is consistently trying to make Poole as the
Let me tell
playmaker
you something.
because
He not.
Thank
Look how
you.
much money they gave
he
him. That's why.
Thank you.
yeah, but
Gave him
it's
140 million.
They gave him too much. They gave him too much money, bro. That's the reason
140
why.
million. You gave
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins 109 million, but you give the six man
They wanna
140
talk
million.
about my nigga Jalen Brunson. Look how much money they gave this class.
Well, Ladarius.
Look at come
Yeah.
on,
Yeah,
bro.
but he was on the
Come
way
on.
up too. But
Hey,
let's
I
be
don't
Jordan
honest.
know.
Poole
With
is
the
worth
with
Get
the
your
Jordan
with the
Poole is
washed
with
up.
worth
the
his
season.
contract.
No, you not.
Yeah,
Hold
he
on,
is.
hold
I
on.
think
He
I
ain't
Hold
worth
think
on.
I
nothing.
think I think
We only
gradually
paid
he'll be
Jalen
worth the
90 mil
contract.
plus some
Right now,
tax.
though, it's like I don't. I mean, we still gotta see though. It's still
Something he
early.
not doing.
Hey,
He
my
not a
boy John
playmaker.
Buck.
You know
I
Hey,
that
mean,
is
you
true
can't
too,
ask him to
though.
be a playmaker because you paid him
let,
100
let
mil.
me let me ask my guy. Then we got my boy Trent. What up, Trent? Blaze, go ahead, homie. What's your take on this
Showtime,
struggle? What up, my dog?
Obviously, defense. Our bench has been a problem.
Who that? The Kappa Just Blaze? Oh yeah. What up?
I'm not Kevin BX. But nah, it's all glaring that everybody sees. My only thing is, I know people talk about Jordan Poole and why he's struggling and they pay him all that money. Well, it's still early. I mean, he's had some good games here and there. My only thing is with Jordan Poole. My theory is honestly, I also do think the book is out on him because if we're being honest, he came out of nowhere last year. Like nobody thought he would be this good this fast. Because remember, the year before last, he was in the G League half the
Yeah.
season. So
Yep.
nobody expected him to be this good this fast. So there
No
was no
pressure.
book out on him. And mind you, Klay was already out. So he played well in that starting spot. So because obviously you got Draymond in there, you have Wiz, you obviously have Steph Curry. So he didn't have to do nothing but just go out there and just play. Now that the book is out on you now, teams are gonna go out there and treat you like a number one option. And that's why if you notice a couple games, he's been getting traveling calls. He's not doing nothing different than he did last year. All these same carries that they're calling on, he did all of that last year. They just didn't call it on him like that.
He
So
wasn't
they
on the view. He was on
Yeah.
the outside view.
so now that the book is out on him, I do think it's an adjustment for him. So I don't think everything that he's struggling with is money related. We're only 13 games in, at least for us. So
That's
it's
what.
too
Yeah.
early to just say it's just about that. I mean, 30 games from now, it could be a different story.
Yeah.
I do agree with this. I don't. He's not a natural playmaker, but they're trying to make him that. I guess to be some dual threat, but he needs to go out there and score. That's what he's
Right.
paid that money to do. DiVincenzo, if anything, should be that playmaker. And I think with him back helps a little bit because now he can play more of the off guard and just get him in the easier shots. But to me, I don't think it's something they can't fix, though. I don't think it's something they can't fix.
They
The
gonna
young
fix it, man.
They can fix it.
they can
They
fix it, bro.
definitely
It's
will.
not like we're not the Lakers, bro, where it's just like there's just nothing they can do at this point.
But I really got a feeling they're gonna get rid of Klay, yo. I got a gut feeling they're
Nah,
gonna
they
get rid of
gon'
Clay
Klay.
for who? Clay for who?
I about to say
That's
we get rid.
that's the problem. Yeah, that's the
But
problem.
wait,
Nah.
wait,
Bro,
wait, wait,
they're
wait,
not
wait, wait,
getting
wait,
rid of
wait.
Clay. They're
Let
not
me
getting rid
just
of
say
Clay,
this
bro.
though, and I'm just gonna be honest with you. You could get rid of Klay Thompson for Damian Lillard.
You don't
If
think
Curry is
so? You
not
don't think they're
fucking with
gonna
that,
start playing that
if
trade
Curry is
package?
not fucking with that, if Curry's not fucking with that, it's over. Like if Curry's not fucking with that trade, it's all bad. Like that's just how it is.
Hold on, homie. Not even just that, bro. I don't even listen. I know people talking about Clay need to come off the bench. Steve Kerr already said he's not bringing him off the bench, and I don't. I wouldn't like. I like Jordan Poole, but the way he is trash defensively, why would I even start
Terrible.
him? And then
He
what's
not
worse
gonna
is
make a
who.
difference.
Right, he's
You
not
gotta
gonna
start
make the
Moody,
difference in
man.
that starting spot. Like, so I don't know why people are rushing to say like, because if we're really watching Clay, y'all, Clay is jacking up a lot of shots. Half
A
of the time
lot of
he's not in
shots.
rhythm. His feet ain't even set or nothing like that. So
Mm-mm.
a lot of time it's just kind of hard to tell. Like when he's actually catching the rhythm, he's actually making good a portion amount of his shots.
He
But he
put too
just
much
gumming off the
pressure on
floor.
himself.
He just get the ball and he's just
I,
nobody's even back down there yet. Nobody's at least down there at least get the rebound. He's just jacking up a three. I think that's what's frustrating
You
because
know
he's
what I
trying to
think it
rush
is
the
too? He
process.
thinking
they
too
used
much.
to
Yeah,
do
he
that though.
thinking
Not
He
too
used
only
much.
to do
that,
that
Thinking too
though. He
much.
used to
not
do
only
that
that,
though. He used
Yeah,
to
that
make those
hold on,
shots.
but it's
He used to
worse
make those
now
shots.
because
He used to
hold
make
on,
those
but it's
shots. You
I
know.
don't
no,
know
but
if y'all
listen what I'm
watched
saying.
that. I
It's
don't know if y'all
worse
watched that
now.
interview when he went on that what's that Barnes and Steven Jackson Steven
All the
All
smoke.
Smoke whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah, when he was on there and he was talking about his injury and all that, he thinking too much, bro. That's what it is. He
Yeah.
thinking too much on his shot, man. That's exactly what it
No,
is.
No,
no,
but it's
yeah.
different now
I
because
don't
he
think he's
lost two
thinking
years of
enough.
his career. He
Mm.
lost 2 years of his career.
You said you don't think he thinking?
So
No,
so
I don't think he's thinking enough. I think he's playing stupid, reckless,
exactly, he's
selfish
not thinking
Mm.
enough,
basketball.
bro.
That's what it is.
Mm.
And you know what I
It's
He,
think?
he
about
rushing
it's
the
about
process.
him
He
trying
rushing
to
the
prove that
process.
he bad.
He
Yeah.
Hey,
playing
O
great. He
Town.
trying to rush the
Hey, O
process.
Town. You know what this is what I would say. He's not reading the room, bro. Because there's been times where I feel like we're
Exactly.
playing well, and let's say Steph got it going, he decides to just jack up a shot, and that can kill the whole momentum. You feel what I'm
Yep.
saying?
yes,
So he doesn't read the
yes,
room at times
yes.
because he's trying to prove to everybody, oh, I am still the same guy, and he wants to prove. Because one thing about
That's what
Clay that
it
I do
is.
respect, he is a competitor. So he
Yeah.
wants to go out there and prove it to everybody, but he's trying to rush the process. And I get it because you missed 2 years of your career to two injuries that normally some players don't come back the same with. So he's just trying to rush the process. He's not being patient with it. He's not letting the game come to him sometimes. But
But you
he
know
may
what?
I'll say this though. He playing good as for a man that had
I
two
think,
severe injuries, and you know what I
and
mean.
I'm gonna tell you
He's
something
not no
though.
straight bum.
I
Nah,
think
hell
Klay
no.
Thompson. I think Klay Thompson letting the naysayers get to him a little bit. I think
That's
that's what
true.
it is.
I do too, so I do.
He letting them get and the way he responded to Charles Barkley, that said a lot. And I'm not mad at him because I'm passionate too. I'm just passionate Klay Thompson. I understand the competitive drive, but I feel like he's letting a little of that get to him. That's human nature.
That could be in
I
his own
just
head
feel
too,
like,
though. You know.
and I'm gonna be honest with you, but part of me feels like Klay, just work with them for a second. Get up, just come out. I'm not saying this is permanent. Just come out the bench, try to find a rhythm, and then we'll throw you back in the starting lineup. There's nothing wrong with
But
that,
you
bro.
know, he
Hey, can
got
I
to
ask
get
a
from the
question though?
bench
Can I ask a
though.
question? So wait,
Look
so who will
what
start? Will
Steph
Moody
did
start or will Poole start?
in the
Start
playoffs.
Moody, man.
Because I see something in the comment section, people saying start Moody instead of Poole.
I would
I start Moody some
start
games, and I
Why?
start Kaminga some
Why I
games.
Hell
said,
no.
oh
Start
yeah,
Poole.
Now you got a
I'm not
debate right
starting
there.
Kaminga. I'm not
I
starting
promise.
Kaminga.
Nigga said
I'm
start
not
Moody.
starting Kaminga.
Oh no,
I'm
not
not starting
Kaminga, Poole.
Nah,
I'm not
y'all.
No, I'm not
Moody,
starting Poole
I
either.
wouldn't start
Moody.
hold
No,
on,
I
Moody is
wouldn't
wait,
waste
nice,
my
but
time
They say
doing
start
He ain't
Moody.
better
better.
than Poole.
No, it's a
hold on a
reason. No,
second.
he's not better,
Hold on a
but
second. Hold on a second. What I was gonna say is Lamb. They're trying to see if they're trying to do with Lamb because you know Lamb would come out there and give them
Lamb
production.
is good. He good.
Yeah,
He
they
good.
trying. What they really want, y'all. They want a point guard and they want Dwight Howard.
Yep.
Why the hell they
That's
ain't
what they
go get
really
him
want.
then? Nigga,
I'm
they
about to
let him
say,
go to
nigga, the
China.
way he's a
so
two.
The
they don't
hell?
like
They ain't want him
DiVincenzo.
that bad.
I don't know what's going on.
That
What?
nigga been
What
available
the
this whole time,
fuck?
nigga. They don't want
Oh
him.
my
Hey,
god,
Showtime.
Who y'all talking
So
about?
they don't
Hold on,
like
who y'all talking about?
DiVincenzo because
that's
they got the point guard
Dwight
in
crazy.
Howard is in
DiVincenzo. They don't
I
like
can't
him.
hear
Taiwan.
you all time.
Yeah.
What you say all time?
I was saying, you said they want a point guard in Dwight Howard, where they got DiVincenzo.
he's
Your
saying they
phone's
got
breaking
Dante.
up, bro.
I don't think
Yeah, something like
DiVincenzo
that.
gonna cut
Dante
it.
is
I
a
don't think.
bum.
They don't like him
I
then?
don't think DiVincenzo gonna
He
cut
a
it. I don't
bum.
think
He
that.
don't fit.
I don't
He
think
don't
that nigga
fit.
gonna cut it. I don't even think
Yo,
because he was even a playmaker with the Bucks.
He's
I
too
mean,
No.
short. He too
like he
short.
was.
It,
That's the
it, it's
problem.
Yeah,
I
hard.
he too
mean,
little.
It's hard. It's hard to make. You know what? And Ladarius, you brought up a good point, and I forgot about this dude because
Yeah.
that was brought up too. Then for old dude went back overseas. That was a loss too because he was a high
Talking about
Be
basketball
a
IQ
Lisa.
Bielisa.
player off the bench. Yeah.
Be a Lisa.
Yeah,
Um.
Phil Lisa.
He
Yeah.
was alright.
oh yeah,
He
he
wasn't
was.
nothing
He,
crazy.
you
Nah,
know,
he
He was
was really
alright.
he'll come
decent.
out. He'll come out certain times and
He had
shit.
a
But
good game every 5 games. I mean, he wasn't nothing special. He was cool.
They need
But
to
Nah,
but
let
he
no, hold
Wiseman
on,
take
hold
them
I
on.
shots he
think.
was
nah,
taking.
I think late down the stretch of the season, he was kind of like depleting a little bit. But then he came back in the playoffs. So I mean, it's
He was decent.
yeah,
Y'all gotta
it's
understand. Y'all
up
gotta
and down.
understand. Y'all, I think NBA fans and media they look too much. They look too deep into how many points a dude got. They're not looking at the
exactly.
simple fact
And how they
how
get
the
the
guys
points,
out there
man.
making the right plays. That's why they be
Right.
saying, "Oh,
He
Austin."
had a very high,
For
very
example,
high IQ.
I know the Lakers are bad, but Austin Reeves play good team basketball. Games
Austin
like
Reeves
Yeah,
is
last night.
second best player. Show. Remember I
yeah,
said
I'll
that.
Yeah,
say
you see what I'm
that.
saying? You see what he do
He's
though?
his
Like
impact.
he
His
yeah,
impact.
Mhm.
it's like you need guys on the court that knows how to make the right play on both ends
Mhm.
at the right time. You know what I'm talking about? That matters. And when you them
Austin
having
Reeves
Andre
their
Iguodala
second
out
best
there,
player.
I love
Andre
Reese last
Iguodala,
night, man. He did his thing.
right? Guys like Andre Iguodala don't have to score a point. He's just gonna make all the right plays. You know the
That
defense
nigga named Austin
is always
Reed.
be
Without
on
Austin
point.
Reeves, the niggas would
Hey,
be 1-12,
hey,
nigga.
show if I
That
could.
nigga sound
Man,
like that nigga sound like a
Go
movie
ahead,
actor.
Hey,
Trent.
hey,
Go
Austin
ahead,
Reed.
Trent.
Showtime.
Go ahead,
I
Trent.
can.
Uh, what's up with y'all? Y'all can hear me?
yes, sir.
Austin Reeves. Lakers should be
Man,
ashamed of
listen to me,
themselves.
man. I'm telling y'all.
Oh,
Start
let's stop.
Moses Moody.
Oh
And
my
sometimes
god.
start Kaminga. So the lineup would be Curry,
What?
Moody, Wiggins,
Huh?
Draymond,
Kaminga?
and Looney.
What?
Or it'll be you'll put Wiggins at the 2 and put Kaminga at the 3
That shit
and do
sound like a
Draymond and
2K
Looney.
lineup. Stop playing that
No,
2K.
listen to what I'm saying. No, because
Kaminga's not a
no,
real
listen.
point
Let me
guard.
explain it to y'all. Let me
What you
explain it to
call?
y'all.
That shit
Nah,
sound like a
Because
bro.
2K
Curry,
Kaminga's
lineup.
not a real
let me
point
explain
guard.
it to y'all. Y'all gotta let me explain it.
Kaminga too
Curry is
strong.
playing like an MVP right now.
Yeah,
Clay is really in Curry way.
Mm.
Like we being honest. Curry is
I
trying
agree.
to find Clay. Clay keep going 3 for 14, 3 for 17. If you take Clay out that line, I don't care who you put in there. But I'm just trying to put a better defender in there. If you take Clay out that lineup, I think it'll fix everything around the team. Just me being
So you
honest.
think?
For sure, something.
So you think? So you think you think they just need to start Kaminga? That'll help him.
Yeah, I like Moody better because Moody a better shooter.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you this real quick.
Go ahead, Dad. You go.
Let me ask you this real quick. What's gonna solve our bench scoring? Because you do know we are ranked very last in bench scoring. Steph Curry is actually Steph Curry is actually outscoring our bench just by himself. He's outscoring our bench just by himself.
I did not know that.
What are you going to do to fix the bench scoring? That's the
Klay.
issue.
You put Klay on the bench.
But hold on, bro. Klay, hold on, bro. At this point in his career, Klay's not the type of guy where he can just go in there and just wreak havoc by himself, bro. He's not.
That's what he's doing anyway. I'm saying, but that's what he's doing in the starting lineup.
And Klay, we don't even know how Klay gonna be off the bench.
But hold on, bro.
He's saying Klay and Poole in the second unit. Y'all not hearing?
Yeah, Klay and Poole together in the second unit, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thank you, man.
Let them go loose.
That might work.
And you got Wiseman running. You got Wiseman setting picks. So you got.
I just don't like I like Jordan. Hold on, let me say real quick. Let's talk. I like Jordan Poole game. I don't like him running the show. He just not. That's not him.
I agree.
The decision making.
That's what I'm saying. That's not him, bro.
I think Klay can be a better playmaker if he tries.
No,
I think Klay can be a better playmaker if he tries.
You said Klay can be a better Warriors.
Hold on, not Klay.
I don't know about Klay being a playmaker. I don't know about Klay. I don't know about Klay being like 7.
You gotta understand.
I don't know about that.
I hear y'all, but Klay runs off screens most of his offense.
Bro, you said playmaking, bro.
Yeah, I said he can make better. I said he can be a better playmaker.
He can't make better, bro. He's deep into his career. He ain't gonna start now.
Klay Thompson.
How y'all figure that?
Come on, bro.
Does he even average like 4 assists? Has he even averaged like 4 assists in his career like that? Like,
well, he's not gonna do that playing with Kerr and Draymond. Bro, he's not gonna average 4 assists playing with Kerr and Draymond.
No. Well, what I want to say is this: how much is this is the organization being all over the place with what the hell they want to do coming to the season? Because at the end of the day, if you're going to commit to the youngsters, then you got to commit to it. You can't be doing this back and forth shit. See, this is what they did with Wiseman his first year. We ain't chasing wins. We going to start him. Oh, no, he can't start. Okay, we'll play him a little bit more. Okay, no, we're not going to have him do that. Oh, let's let him play like DeAndre Ayton. Okay, no, let's let him shoot a little bit. At some point in time, you got to have a fucking direction. We playing like a team that don't have no direction. So it's a shame we sit up here talking about, do you start, bench, play, like that's where we failed this fast. This is an organizational problem. So I put this off on the front office and the coach.
I mean,
you got to know what the fuck your game plan is and stick with it. Even if it don't look good, you got to stick with it at some point so you can see what you have.
I'm gonna keep it real. It all started when Draymond punched Jordan Poole. Let's just be 1,000 wild. Like it all started when that nigga punched that nigga. Like we just gotta keep it 1,000. It kind of did. It kind of said. It kind of knew. You kind of see what the organization value was.
That's a small factor though.
Like it is a little small factor, but it is kind of like you saw the direction. You saw the playing field. You saw who's higher and who's lower. Like way.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
That's just me.
Whether you think that punch was big or not, look at the bigger picture. Was that shit a representation of maybe us not being on the same page like we thought this team was? If you just look at from the coach, I'm just saying as a representation of how the season is going, you can't just look at that, overlook that shit and say everything fine. No, everything ain't fine because we talking about should we bench Klay or not. Like, we got to look at the bigger picture. Nothing's not working. On top of that, and for all the Warrior fans that's been shitting on Wiseman and Kuminga, these motherfuckers have not been playing no more than 15 minutes a game. When you look at that last road trip, Rion, it was the starters that fucked up down the stretch in close games. Let's be honest. The starters didn't come through. The starters didn't come through last night. 4 points in the last 4 minutes and 49 seconds. Wiseman didn't play. So at some point in time, you got to blame them.
Hey, O-Town, here's the thing, too, because, I mean, last night game, we had open looks, though. I mean, I knew the game plan.
This nigga said Klay's an underrated passer. What the fuck?
I knew he was going to trap Steph Curry.
He is, y'all just don't know.
Steph Curry had to go wild to beat them the last time, so. I mean,
Y'all root for basketball is, and they just one player passing.
This is my thing. Why everybody? Why everybody
We'll get
around
36
here acting
passes for one
like?
player.
Why everybody treating Jordan Poole like that's y'all favorite nephew or something? Like he just is little cute innocent.
I don't know why.
Y'all
I
know how
don't
much
know
shit
why.
he be talking.
That's because he got his head knocked off.
Y'all know
so
how much shit this man be talking.
So I don't know
He
about
got
that.
his
All
head
I
knocked
know
Big
is
off.
I
shit.
think there's a
Everybody
book
won't
out
feel
on him,
sad for the
He
nigga.
got cradled
and
on
teams
him.
are adjusting to him. And they asked him this before the season started. He said that it's a challenge for him, but he believes he can adjust to it. So he just got to go out there and play, bro, and
It's
he's
gonna
just
take a
gonna have to
little bit more
adjust to what's
time
going
for him.
on out there. Because he came out of nowhere last year, bro.
He
Nobody
did.
seen
Nah,
this
you
dude
got a
coming.
point.
But
Yeah,
he
you
had
got
no
a point on
pressure though.
that.
He had no pressure. Everybody keeps
They
forgetting
got a
that.
game plan for that nigga.
He was drafted like top 20. He
Y'all know
came
who
in.
Clay should play like?
Clay got hurt. He had
He should play like
no
Wiggins play.
pressure in his whole career until now. You know what I mean? So
Homie, hold on. Bro, I could tell
That's
you
what
this.
Clay
I've
should do.
watched Jordan Poole when he first came. Old-Time will tell you this. He was trash when he first came in the league. Old-Time, am I lying? So he came a long way, bro.
What's
So
that?
now the
Came a
book is
long,
out
long
on
way.
Oh
him.
yeah. He was the worst player in the
He
he
league.
was
did come a long
trash when he
way.
first came in here.
But
When
at
we
the
used to
same
have
time,
Glenn Robinson and
wait,
Spellman
hold
doing
up.
stuff
But
with
though,
games.
Yeah.
but I mean, think about it. Okay, even
Oh,
if
it's
he was
not
trash, right?
Omari.
All right, even when he got drafted, right? It was when before the bubble happened, 2019 through 2020, right? He's looking at that team. He's like, damn, Clay out. I could be a real good star on this
And
team.
I watched that whole year. He
Like,
was streak as hell when they
you
had
know what I
D'Lo on
mean?
that team.
Freaky is
Yeah.
fuck.
Like,
He was
he
Nick
knew.
Young.
And so that's facts. He did have some streaky games, bro. He did.
He was streak as hell. I
He
watched
was
him the
streaky
whole
at
year.
I used to
times,
call
man.
him
He
Nick
did,
Patty.
Young.
Joe.
I didn't
He
like.
played like Nick
He
Young.
did come up. He did come up. But I feel like that 140 million. He just got a lot of pressure on him. You know, he just got a
You
lot of
know,
pressure on him.
I'm not
A
worried
lot
about
of
it,
Draymond
bro.
cash,
pushing
man.
That money
Yeah.
don't hit till next year, bro. I'm
get
not
them
worried
in.
Look,
about
I'm
that, bro.
telling y'all, man.
It's too
You
early
take
to say
Clay,
that.
put his ass on the block, on
Next
the
year,
bench
right around the
unit,
corner, nigga.
and you let his ass play how Wiggins play.
Not that far.
Not
Man,
all them damn
Yeah.
threes he jacking right now because he ain't got no
And that's
legs.
what I'm telling you. They got to do something with Clay, bro, because that contract fat as hell. They got to start a nigga like that with 140 mil. Come on, man. You're
You ain't
not
got
gonna
to
yeah.
have a
start
nigga
him.
They
come
don't
off
You
the
tell
have
him.
bench
to,
off of
bro.
You
100
tell his
mil.
ass. You tell
You
his
don't
ass.
have
We
to.
think he's
But at the
Ginobili.
same
can't
time,
have to.
though,
You
at
show
the
his ass videos of
man,
Ginobili, and you say, Clay, you got to play like Ginobili. Goddamn it.
he might not. But okay, wait.
Steve Kerr might do
Damn,
that shit too.
I hate to do this though. I think even if you put Clay on the bench, he won't be like a Ginobili type player because
Oh no. I
Ginobili,
want him to play. I want Clay to play like Wiggins play.
he
I
might not
want
be
him to
able
shoot
to
mid
do
range.
that
But
though.
it's the
All we
league,
can do is
bro.
shoot mid range jumpers and threes. That's
He
all we
might
can
not be
do.
able
League,
to
man. It's
do
the
that
league.
Clay can shoot mid
like
range jumpers and threes. That's
off the
all we can
bench
do.
though. And plus,
Yeah.
when's the last time he came off the bench? When's the last time he consistently came off the bench?
Hey, when the last time Curry came off the bench? But he did it.
Curry
Who?
ain't coming off that bench though.
Curry came off the
Curry
bench
knew
when he was
though,
hurt.
but Curry knew though. Curry knew he's starting
Hey
though.
man,
That
you gotta take that. You gotta take that pride
And they
and throw
already
that
tried
shit
to
out when
get
you
Clay
trying to
to
win no
come off the
championship,
bench. He
man.
ain't doing it.
Hey, I'll get humble. Get humble.
That
We
man
gonna
ain't gonna
do it
come
by
off the
the end of the
bench, man.
season.
They treat Klay Thompson different, y'all. They like
They do.
they in a way they kind of
He
like
was
Man,
a big
please,
give
he
him a
was a
pass,
big
man,
bro.
They
part of
baby
please
the
tell
fine.
finals
them so.
championship.
Like,
He
They
ain't
baby
do
Please tell
nothing,
fine.
them
man.
so. They treat Klay
hey,
Thompson very
Ladarius,
different from the rest of the man. Please tell
yeah,
them.
they treat him different, bro. What
I
I
I
think
think
That's
it's
what
a
I
because
was
defensive
saying.
he
I
thing.
won
said that
4 rings
several.
of, you know.
I said several games back they were talking about that putting Clay on the
yeah,
bench, and
that's
I
fact.
said that, and everybody was like, "Nah, I don't think they need to put him on the bench." Now everybody's saying it. Now I said that well
Right.
before.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I was saying
Really,
at the start of the season he
Hey,
should have been
I
coming
ain't
out the
never
bench.
said that, bro. I've just heard people say. I've never
I feel like
said that.
he wasn't playing
Listen,
that good in the playoffs last year.
like it or not, nigga, that
Yeah,
nigga
it's a
got to
big
do
game.
something,
Yeah,
nigga. They
his
not gonna
game.
He had
have
a
Yeah,
him.
couple,
he has
maybe
some
one
big
or two.
games. I mean, that
One
defensive
or
stretch
two.
with Grizzlies,
Me
like was it
personally,
game 1 or game
bro.
2? Like that was a
He
I would
game.
playing
never
good
count
defense
out
right
Clay.
now. He
I
playing
never
good
count
defense
Clay
right now,
Thompson.
but the shot is gone. That
Compared to
bitch is dead.
the
Nah, you
playoffs
good, old
last year.
time.
That nigga got until next year, nigga. Jordan Poole
That
taking
nigga
that
shot
position
is
All
now.
right.
dead. Jordan
Jordan
Poole
I
too
don't
Poole
know.
little,
taking that
man. You can't
position.
have 2'6" guards, man. You can't have two 6'3"
Bro,
guards.
you
Yeah,
can't
but
have $140 million man sitting on
But
the
this the
bench.
thing. But
Facts. And no arguments, dude. Come on, no
trade Poole
arguments,
ass
dude.
nigga.
So hold on. So he should just start because of the money.
Trade Poole ass nigga.
I think Tyler Hero makes more money than him. What
Whoever's that
Tyler
Trade
Hero's
Poole ass
fine.
nigga.
my Golden State logo dude. You know too. That's $140 million man. He's not sitting on that bench once that shit kick in, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
need to trade his ass in.
cool. I never give up.
Trade Poole ass in.
Somebody's out of there, bro.
Nah, we
Trade
never give
Poole
up on
ass
him,
in.
but Clay got to chill
Can't
out.
trade
Man,
Poole
trying to
right
drive
now,
into
bro.
traffic like he's
I
Giannis
trade
or
the shit out
LBJ
Poole.
and stuff.
Trading for who?
Crazy? Yo, you know what's crazy, bro? If they trade Poole, they'll get some value from that nigga too, man.
Oh yeah, for like a Jeremy Grant style nigga or somebody like that.
They'll get some first round picks and everything.
The Warriors,
OG Anunoby.
See the Warriors, they don't want that to come a distraction. That's another thing. They know if that'll come. Ladarius, you know just
Cause it will.
If they trying to keep that from coming a distraction too, y'all. That's why he not coming out the bench. Cause they already had a discussion about that. It's just not gonna happen.
They need to play my boy Patrick Baldwin too.
Wait a minute, hold up. So, Sean,
Iggy's hurt.
are you saying that Klay Thompson is
Patrick
going to
Baldwin
be a diva if he come
Iggy
off
Dollar,
the
sure.
bench?
Yeah, he hurt.
No,
talking about Patrick Baldwin. No, Baldwin Jr.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
hold on. I ain't hear you, Old Town. Say it again.
He said, Nick, what you think will happen to RJ?
So,
nigga, we should trade RJ, nigga. That's what's going to happen.
You saying that Klay Thompson would be a little diva?
Sports dog.
Will he be a little?
Are you saying Klay a diva if you try to put him on the bench? Yeah, that's basically.
Probably.
I wouldn't call him no diva, but
I wouldn't say a diva, but I'm gonna tell you this: they just treat him way different than how they do Draymond and stuff.
They do.
What y'all mean by treating them different though? They give him more love, or they give him less love?
What's up, girl?
What you mean by treating them different though, Show?
I'm trying to find a word for it, like. They don't
love enough.
You see how he out there shooting them bad shots? Y'all see how he be shooting the ball all the time? Yeah. Bad shots. Bad shots. They don't tell him, don't shoot that shot. Don't shoot that. Don't do this. Don't do that.
Lenient. It slowly starts to be weird. The injury starts to be weird. That's why I said we don't know if Klay Thompson would just accept the bench role. He could have 5 games straight. Right.
No, we do know he won't accept the bench role, bro, and that actually would hurt his confidence.
We know.
Send Draymond to punch his ass in.
Hey Trent, I want you to think about this, Trent. Think about this, Trent. Hey Trent, think about this. This man just went at Charles Barkley just for saying that he watched. Bro, you think this man? Think about this, bro. Anything that even indicate that Charles Barkley right, he gonna go against. And coming off the bench, that man will have a damn field.
Right. He gonna fight Steve Kerr on the bench. He will fight Steve Kerr. He will fight Steve Kerr during the game.
But
You're gonna sound like Carmelo at that press conference.
Oh God!
Hey, if I'm the coach, you gonna go 3 for 17. And you go 3 for 17 about 10 times. I'm getting your ass.
Bro, so you saying he would be worse than what Westbrook was with the Lakers when he was asked?
Nah, he can shoot. He can shoot. Nah, no one's gonna be worse than Westbrook.
Hold on. You know the difference with the Lakers? Hold on. You know the difference with Russell Westbrook? He ain't got no choice right now. He got to because Russ trying to get another deal, and he know he got to be nice. He got to. I'm good. Man, bro, yeah, we good. He got to be nice. Now off the cameras, he was saying a whole lot of stuff, but right now he ain't gonna. Nah, he trying to put anything that'll mess him up. He trying to be professional as he can and go out there and do whatever he has to do so he can get another deal. That's why you see him. He going there doing all he can. You know.
Right.
At first he was mad about it, but he like, his agent, the new guy he got with him, he like, Russ, you gotta comply a little bit, homie. Because
he ain't just gonna accept the bench role. Okay, so you gotta force it.
That's what I want to ask y'all. So, like, if this shit continue, how much longer do you do this type of shit, whatever the Warriors doing, before you start looking at making changes? Because with that play-in shit, nobody wants to be in the play-in.
I give it January. I give it till January. I give it till late December. I give it late December and January.
Right after New Year's, nigga.
Yeah, I give it around that time. If they're still in the same boat by late December, January, there's going to be some drastic changes.
You want to?
I give it 2 weeks.
Like that long? You take a chance?
That's it. Give it 2 weeks.
I give it 2 weeks.
It might be. You may never know.
I give it 2 weeks.
I asked this morning. I think it's gonna take like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that.
Yeah, so about like 20 or 30 games.
I give
About
2
20 or
years.
30
it might see
games.
some.
Hey, I do think it's going. I don't see the thing
Okay,
is
so
they're not gonna just rush into. I get what you're saying. Oh, I think they're gonna take some time with it, and then if we're still at the same spot, I do think they are gonna make a decision because you still got to defend your title. So I mean, they may not want to come out and admit that okay, maybe we were wrong about this plan, but maybe behind the scenes they're like, okay, I think we need to really fix some stuff. So I do think maybe by like if we're still bad by like after Christmas. I do think you still got to start evaluating something, and I think the organization will
Now I
do
will
that.
say the play-in kind of gives you a little bit extra time because you just gotta get 10 seed,
that's
so
true.
that's a little different
Do you
than
do
the
you
regular
really want to
years.
do you really want to go to the play-in tournament and like deal
Yeah,
with that kind of pressure though?
maybe
That's
not like the one and
Look,
done game,
Better
but
than
I
nothing.
love to
Niggas
be.
won't be
I
no
love. Let me
play-in
tell you something.
tournament, bro. Y'all
Let me
niggas
tell you
is
something about the
crazy if niggas
Warriors.
gonna be
What
in
I
a play-in
love.
tournament.
I love to be the
Right.
road team first in the playoff series as the Warriors. I mean, you got to win both of the home games to keep your home field advantage. I love it
Them
in the
niggas is
series,
top
not
5
just
I
a
seeds,
one
don't
and
bro.
done.
know. I don't
I
know if that's gonna
don't.
work.
I
I
love it.
don't. Because think about it. All right, think about it too. Right. This is why y'all
I
losing so
love it.
much too. Because y'all talk so much shit, or the players talk so much shit when they won that championship. Draymond talking about, oh, we're just better than everybody at Klay. Like, oh, hold this L Jackson. All these young niggas, they heard that. They said, okay, bet. Like, we gonna see about y'all this season. Like, bet.
See, they were
So
wrong because
I
the only
don't
people
know
should have been
about that
talking.
play tournament.
Wiggins
I
should have been
don't have
talking and
to.
Kerr.
If you win, you
Everybody
can
else
talk
should have
your
shut the
shit
fuck
when you
up.
win.
But let's be honest
Everybody
too,
else should have
though.
shut the
Hold
fuck
on,
up because they
but
weren't
bro,
doing
to be
shit.
fair, bro,
Yeah,
to be
but they
fair,
had got shit for the last couple of years, so they
right?
earned the
I was
right to
just about
talk.
They
Everybody
had the
plays.
right to talk, bro. They these
You
young
Like
ain't
centers
that,
are
guaranteed to
bro?
old.
win every year either. So when you can win, talk your shit because there ain't no
Yeah,
guarantee
talk
you
your
gonna
little
win. You
And
know,
but
you
and,
can
Kerr
and
and
win
y'all,
Wiggins
this
the
let's
only
time.
ones should have been talking shit.
hold on,
The
y'all.
rest
Let's
of them
be
niggas should need to shut the fuck up anyway.
All right, man.
bro. Let's be honest, y'all. A lot of people wrote this team off, especially when the last 2 years it's been kind of really, really bad for the Warriors. People don't put stuff in context. So when they actually won, when nobody thought they would win, they said they can't win because they don't got Kevin Durant no more. So they shut a lot of people up. So they had a right to talk. So I'm not gonna get mad at them for that, bro. It's a
But
new
see,
season. It's a new
look
challenge
at
for
Steph
them
playing
right now.
though. Steph
Yeah.
playing like he won, like he didn't win shit.
God
The rest of
level.
them
That's
playing
what I'm
like
saying.
they
Hold
God
got.
on, but
level.
that's
Nah, but
That's
Dream.
they
that
But
counted them.
level.
Steph,
They
hold on,
counted
he's
them
trying to.
But
niggas out when
Steph
Durant
Curry a
left.
top
They
10
thought
player
them
though.
niggas
Steph
wasn't gonna
Curry's
win
gonna
no
always
more
play like that.
You
He's gonna
said
always be
top
great,
10?
bro.
Top
You
Steph
said
10
Curry
Curry
player,
number
top
2.
10?
all
He
time.
number 2.
I think top
Giannis
5.
number 1.
Curry not top 5?
Not
Giannis
all
number 1.
time,
Nah, I
no.
put
I'm just talking about right now in
Curry
the
not
league.
top 5
top
right now?
Oh, I
top
ain't talking
point
about right
guard?
now. I'm talking about all time.
Yeah,
All
He talking
time?
about
Oh yeah, he
all
top
time.
All
10. Yeah, he
time
top
what?
10.
Yeah.
Point
Yeah, he
guard?
top 10.
I
Yeah,
got
he top
Giannis
10.
number 1, Curry number
Yeah,
2.
he top 10.
oh, all time.
Yeah,
Hey, so
yeah.
what did Clay say on his IG? Everybody in the chat is saying something about how Clay was saying something on his IG that exposing how people get to him or something. Is he sad or some shit?
Hell yeah, he said.
He
Hey,
sad
I
because
I,
ain't
he
gonna
missing
lie.
them.
I think he do
He
got
hey,
him.
sad
man.
I,
because he
I do
missing them
think since the
goddamn
injury,
shots.
I think it's
That's
been
what he
bothering
said.
him mentally.
Bullshit.
I do think this is probably his roughest year mentally.
He need to
Cause
change his
I do
Yeah.
game. He
think it's
just
a
don't
roughest year
understand.
mentally. Cause he did
He
do
need to
no
change his
off
game.
season work on this off season.
Listen,
He
man,
didn't do
I'm
He didn't
none.
telling you
even do
right
he didn't
now.
even do no
I
preseason.
said it here
He only
first,
played one
nigga.
preseason. That's what I'm
I
saying.
said
Like
it here first. Golden
it,
State fan. I said it here first. Your boy Clay, he
Uh,
out of there, nigga. I'm telling you. Once that
He,
contract kick in with Poole, they gonna find a way, nigga.
no lie,
Clay
he might be
out
the
of there,
first one off
nigga.
the boat. He might be
I'm
the first
telling
one
you,
off the
bro.
boat to be so
Mark my
wow wow.
word, my nigga.
He
Mark my
might be the
word.
first one off the boat, you know.
Clay got to
He's
Because
gonna be
change
the
his
first
game,
one out
man.
that championship team that's gonna be out of there. I
let
guarantee
me
you.
He
let
not
me
our
ask you
second
this,
best
right?
player
Let me ask you this.
no
If
more.
Draymond wants the max, what makes you think Klay don't want the max?
Thank you.
And
he
if
definitely
and
do.
I don't know.
Cause you
and
He
got to think
definitely
about
do.
it, my nigga.
Klay
The
gonna want
niggas
that
ain't
max.
Clay.
Klay
He
gonna want that
definitely
Wow.
max,
do.
man.
My
Can't
nigga,
give
my
He
Clay
nigga.
a
definitely
He
do.
max.
ain't thinking
It,
about that.
Yeah,
He
I
thinking
can't
about
give
the
him a
he
max.
ain't
past
doing
two, three,
nothing.
I
4
can't give him
years.
a max.
Right?
But
Yeah, they're not
listen,
gonna give him the
listen.
max
But
though.
that's the way Clay thinking. Clay like, yo,
You
nigga,
Mm-hmm.
I
could.
want these
Okay,
championships
Draymond
here
thought you
now.
should get the max. They're
Mm-hmm.
Look,
not gonna give him the max, bro.
they could be like Harrison
You could think, oh,
Barnes,
he
get
won.
paid and go
Just think
lose
about it.
everything, or they
Just
can
think.
stay and get these
Just
championships.
just humbly
Take the
think
damn
about
pay
it.
cut.
If
Clay
if you
out of
had
there,
Clay's
niggas. I'm
resume,
telling y'all.
wouldn't you want the max?
Yep. And especially Especially after last season. especially after last season. Because when they won the championship last season, what did everybody say? This just proves Warriors just needs a 70% Klay Thompson and they're going to the finals.
Like, they stupid ass head.
Listen. Hey,
Right. But y'all,
Klay Thompson, they're going to the finals.
Look, I don't know if I don't know if y'all felt like this last year, but some people were even saying that last year that he should have been benched because they were saying he should have. But okay, but he still won the championship without him being on the bench.
Like a motherfucker.
Like it's gonna take some time, bro.
Knicks got a lot of picks.
See, I don't give a damn what you did.
They got a lot of picks. I'll try to finesse the team.
Bro, I'm not saying he gonna
game by
Klay
game.
Thompson.
I don't know how Curry would take that though. I don't know how Curry would take that though. That's just the thing.
Always bring him to the Knicks.
Yeah, you get 4 picks for Klay. You get 4 picks for
the Knicks.
What picks you got? What you got? We want.
Hold on.
What you got that we want?
First round pick. Right. What else y'all want? I mean, we give y'all something for Klay.
I like how Greg Popovich
coach. Who you giving for?
We'll give
I don't give a damn. You Danny Green. You missed 3 threes on bitching game.
We'll give y'all 2 first round picks. We'll give y'all quickly.
I don't care what you need.
Y'all want Evan Fournier?
Hell no.
For the Knicks. Let us get Julius. Let us get Julius and RJ.
I don't think Warriors.
You said Evan Fournier. I don't think
Evan. Well, that might be a good pickup though. Evan Fournier.
Let us get Julius and RJ.
Klay. No, not for Klay. Not for Klay.
Bring him to New York.
Let us get Julius and RJ. We'll make that trade.
Oh no, that's too much. We'll give y'all Julius though.
Nah, we need RJ, man. That's a perfect fit for right now. 6'7" shooter.
He said we don't.
Let me RJ.
Hold on.
Wiggins.
My bad.
Hey, O-Town.
I'm trying to build. I need 3, 4, 6. I need 3, 4, 6, 9 niggas in the starting lineup, man. I ain't trying to have no little ass guards out here for the future.
Hey, O-Town, I think
you got Giannis.
It's a long season.
Y'all gonna be good, man. Warriors gonna be good. I think Warriors gonna be good.
It's gonna be a long season.
Because look at
y'all see that.
I was kind of struggling too.
Do y'all see that lineup that Toronto be putting out there sometimes?
Bro, let's just keep it real, bro. I don't believe Portland gonna stay the number 1 seed all year, bro. Like I do.
I wouldn't say number 1.
Y'all see?
Top 5, maybe.
Do y'all see Orlando lineup?
Klay Thompson, man.
Yeah,
y'all be seeing that shit Orlando be putting out there?
A lot of
Orlando
saying that.
Hell yeah, they be having Bobo. What's the other dark nigga that they picked up?
I fuck with Bobo.
They have Polio. No, I'm saying they play 4, 6, 9 niggas in the starting lineup.
Listen, man,
real talk.
We're sending Julius
and they
to
all
go
right
to
too.
state.
They all can shoot. That's what's crazy. Like Bobo can shoot that thing.
Yeah.
Franz Wagner. It be Franz Wagner, Bobo.
Yo, you know what's crazy about Bobo? That boy got game, son. For real, yo. That boy got game.
Oh yeah, Bobo be balling. They got Polio.
I ain't gonna lie, Denver was stupid for getting rid of him. I thought Bobo should have started.
What's the other dark skinned guy they picked up? What's the other big man that be blocking shit? I can't think his name.
He said,
Mo Bamba.
Yeah, Mo Bamba. Yeah, Mo Bamba.
The other dark skinned nigga they picked up.
They start 4 of them niggas together, bro. They be out there this long as hell right there, boy.
Orlando straight though. They
long.
hurt right
Toronto.
now.
Orlando just be breaking up their teams.
Toronto's a good pickup.
Toronto be running them big lineups too. They have Precious out there. They have Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam. And then they be having Gary Trent out there.
Caps are what? Mobley.
I like their lineup too.
And
yes. I ain't trying to have no little ass 6. You can't have 2 6'3" guards on the floor with all that big shit out there, man.
Remember I said they on the show. Klay out of there, nigga. Remember I said
hey, all things I ain't worried about the Warriors, man. We gonna be fine, bro.
I said that shit on my
and
boy
when we
show.
looking good, I want y'all to keep that same energy.
Good with the show.
That's all
Klay gonna become a playmaker. Remember I said that.
I don't.
He can be all of that. I'm just talking about us winning.
What?
Klay gonna become a playmaker.
He gonna be a playmaker. On our team.
Hold on a second, y'all. T-Street, what you got on there, bro? What's up with the Warriors? They're struggling in your eyes, bro.
Yeah, I mean, in my eyes, I mean, it's 3 simple things, man. I think this all can be fixed. First thing, I think the bench is the issue. I mean, you got a lot of the young guys who seems like they're not focused. They play real inconsistent at times. I mean, you got Kerr with the rotation. I mean, one moment you got guys playing 10, 15 minutes one night, then the next night you got them playing DMPs.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think they just need to help stagger the minutes as far as have some of the older guys play with the younger guys at the same time, because he was doing that kind of like that platoon rotation where he'll have like 5 young guys to come in for the starters. And I don't know. I just right now it just seems like it's not really working for them. And they just look like a real confidence killer to Kuminga and Wiseman, man. Because if you look at them on that bench, man, I mean they just looking like a sad puppy out there. You'll see Curry make a huge 3, a big play, and instead of guys jumping up and down cheering for him, I mean they just sitting down moping, and that's not the type of energy that you're gonna need on a bench like that. And another problem that they got, man, is the defense. I know with them and how they play, like they tend to foul a lot. Like a lot of these games, man, a lot of guys been in foul trouble, and they're sending the other team to the line to where you got teams shooting 40 free throws and y'all only shooting about 15, 20. Like that'll hurt you whenever it comes down to in clutch play. Because, like, for instance, even with Wiseman, whenever he gets in the game, it's like he automatically gets, like, 3 fouls. So how you expect your big guy to play defense when he can't even play aggressive because he's already in foul trouble? And I'm going to have to disagree with you guys a lot whenever y'all talking about having Klay come off the bench, because even with Klay stars, like, I agree. Like, he's been chunking up a lot of shots where he's not playing within the offense, and he's kind of like throwing the other guys off. But even with Klay in the starting lineup, like I said on Mook Stream, they still have one of the best starting lineups in the league, like top 3.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't think you just make a drastic change like that, just remove one guy. But, I mean, you can kind of have set plays for Klay. Maybe you kind of shorten down his shots, you know what I'm saying? Let him get better shot selection so he can focus more on defense, even though I don't know if he'll ever be the guy he was defensively, you know, with his injuries. But I mean, it's just a few adjustments that the Warriors need to make, man. I think they can make. I don't agree with everybody saying trading all the young guys, because you trade all the young guys, I mean, you're gonna be looking like how the Lakers are now. You know what I'm saying? Down the line,
they're not gonna do that. They're gonna trade.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
That's
yeah,
what they're gonna trade. They trade.
I mean, I wouldn't say trade all the young guys, but I would say trade at least 2 young guys so you get that good role player. Because at the end of the day, you're not even playing Wiseman or Moody like that. It's for them to have a good development and all that.
I think. All right. Remember, I said it first.
No, I mean I agree. Like, you know, I just been hearing like a lot of the Warriors fans, like all of a sudden they killing Wiseman and they killing Kuminga and Moody and trying to blame those guys. In which it's hard to blame. It's hard to blame young guys that's not playing over 15 minutes a game. Like a lot of these games that the Warriors been losing are winnable games. It's just they not finishing when it comes down in the clutch. Yeah. That's all it is. They are not finishing. It's not like the Warriors are getting blown out by 30 points. Nah, bro, it's an easy fix, man. It's just that these guys, they just need to get more focused and just be more assertive whenever it comes to play. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of guys, besides the core guys, you know what I'm saying, the young guys, they're coming into a winning program. So, you know, they haven't been, well, you know what I'm saying, besides the 2020 season. But, I mean, these guys, you know what I'm saying, they just need to get a little bit more pep in their step, man. I think they just too late.
Kuminga is like, what? He just turned 20 this year, right? Like Moody probably just turned like 22, 21. Like Jordan Poole, they're 22, 20. These are all young guys and stuff. So, you know, I do see what you're saying and all that. Like, that's why I said maybe this just takes time to develop this season, where maybe we're saying, you don't think so? Oh,
no. What I'm saying, Patty, bro, I have no concern about the Warriors, bro.
Right.
I just don't. They the favorites. So somebody knock them out. Forget all this regular season stuff in November and December. So somebody, until you tell me they're not in the playoffs or somebody beat them in the playoffs, they still the favorites.
I say that every time too.
We can say we want to say, bro, them 4-time champions. Well, you want to say frauds?
I'll say that too.
Fraud. You can't be a fraud 4 times.
Exactly. Especially have the same 3 guys too. Especially have the same 3 guys on every championship team. Like I'll take my best chances with those 3 guys. If we in the playoffs and I have those 3 guys healthy, I'm kind of like I still have a good feeling.
I got too much respect for that team, bro.
You know what I mean?
I got too much respect. I got too much respect for that big three.
Yeah.
I do.
And so if we want to be honest, like if we look at the Western Conference standings right now, it's not has been one team that really has pulled away. Yeah, it's really been mid. It's really been mid. As bad as the Warriors been playing, they're only 4 games behind the number 1 seed. So they can go on a winning streak and be like top 4 already.
Yeah, it's still early.
You know, they're only 5-8.
Season don't start till Christmas Day, man.
Shoot, if you think about Chris, the season don't start until after All-Star break. If you think about that, that's when shit gets real. That's when shit gets real after All-Star break.
Think about this. My club was 7-6. Dallas Mavericks 7-5. Trailblazers, now they got a good team. They gonna make the playoffs to me. I'm convinced that they better than the Timberwolves. I don't believe in the Timberwolves.
They threw them boys.
I've been saying that. I've been saying that.
I knew that was a mistake when they made the trade.
Man, 5 draft picks.
Edwards don't like Gobert, man.
Come on, man.
He don't like that dude, man.
He don't.
Nah,
you know, and y'all know this, right? I don't know what TC at, man. I don't know what my boy TC at. He ain't been in here since they started losing, man. What's up with the old TC straight? You know, they might, they might. I heard they ain't feeling Karl Towns right now.
No,
they should have been traded. They should have been traded him. They should have been traded him. They should have been traded.
They
talking about trading them niggas.
Because here's the thing about Tim, and I don't want to get off topic, but what made you think a player that's been playing center his whole career basically, his whole professional career, and then you said, oh, we're just gonna make him power forward, and we're gonna bring in this player who can't shoot, but he could defend and all that type of shit. You really think that's gonna work? 2 7-footers, one that never played power forward, and one that's
gonna work from day one.
You know what I mean?
What got me is
that's what I said, man. Trade him.
You know it's gonna end up happening, right?
Give some young
boys. You know what I think gonna happen.
Let's go, man.
I think D-Lo gonna be gone. I think Karl Towns gonna be gone, and I think they're gonna build. They're gonna keep Rudy Gobert, and they're gonna build around Ant-Man. That's why I think it's gonna happen.
Exactly, because Karl Towns, he built up the pressure. If Karl Towns was just like, "Hey, we're just gonna go through this season, we're gonna prepare, we're gonna try to get right," but he said, "Oh, we're gonna be Shaq and Kobe." What the fuck kind of shit is that?
You know they pay. You know they be paying people. You know they pay people on certain media members to put certain things out. Who been pushing that narrative? Kendrick Perkins. He been pushing that shit. You see, he been pushing that shit
heavily.
Because you know that's what's gonna pretty much end up happening. Towns gonna be out the door. D-Lo, they can't give him that money because they already used all 3 max slots. And he gonna command max money. So he gonna call in Towns. They not happy with him. They gave him franchise money. He haven't delivered. So they got another first round. They got another first pick in the draft, Ant-Man. And they got Rudy Gobert, a guy that can pretty much build like they did in Utah. I think that's what
Karl Towns like to do. That's the problem.
I ain't gonna lie though. Okay, so since we bringing up Karl, because we brought up a couple traders, we said Karl Towns might get traded, Rudy Gobert or D-Lo might get traded. Would all this be equivalent to bringing in KD, or is KD just gonna stay with Brooklyn for the whole season?
Believe it or not,
figure that out.
Bro, believe it or not,
good.
Believe it or not,
trade right now.
Look, bro, believe it or not, bro. It might be too hard to believe, but bro, there is possibility. I'm not saying gonna happen. But I wouldn't be surprised. Golden State get back on that phone.
Oh my god!
Kevin Durant? Oh no, so you're right.
I seen that too. Oh my god, it would just. Oh my god!
I seen it too.
It might be though. It might be.
They obsessed with winning, bro. Them dudes are
obsessed. I seen it too.
They don't care about how it looks.
You got to think too, Shaw. Steph Curry is still playing at the top of his game right now.
You feel what I'm saying?
You don't want to waste that right now.
Hey,
you don't want to waste
y'all see that rumor? It's no, bro. That shit
so
real.
Like at that time, so you're gonna make. I'm telling you, there are gonna be some drastic changes after 20, 25, 30 games. Because if it's not picking up like they think it is, I would not be shocked they'd be calling the phone for KD.
They
100% go.
Because here's what I'm saying. I'm a Lakers fan. Now I just gotta say that up front. But us, we should not won last night. I'm gonna keep it so that wild. The way we playing, the way we have, and KD knows that. KD looking at that like we should have not lost to these niggas last night. So Like, you feel like, man, so you gotta look at KD's mindset. He's like, man, like, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And Brooklyn, they're like, we have no championship.
I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Like,
KD, like, I don't care what team I go to. I just gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. Well, people don't want to hear this, but this the facts. And I try not to say this. A lot of people don't like LeBron James. A lot of people don't.
Let's just be facts. Like, we just got
to real call that nigga. Yo, sure, his new name
people that don't like LeBron James.
Nah, he talking about NBA players. Don't like LeBron James.
LeBron.
That's what he talking about. NBA players.
LeBron James.
He talking about NBA
players. Don't get that shit confused. They don't.
Yeah, he talking about NBA players. That's the reason why they can't get that free agent.
Think about KD. Think about who started the narrative where it's like, oh, well, when you're on the team with LeBron James, it's very toxic in the locker room because you don't know if you're here today, gone tomorrow type shit. So him losing last night is like, I just lost to a LeBron James team that he didn't even play in. Like, the night. Come on.
Well, them niggas not tired though. They play us, then they went to LA, play the Clippers.
Hey, ain't nobody try. And I try to tell y'all a little something. Y'all ain't want to hear, but it's the facts though. Ain't nobody trying to help the Lakers, bro. Y'all thought I was playing? Ain't nobody trying to help the Lakers. Ain't nobody. Don't nobody want to work with Rob Pelinka. They not.
Nope.
And if they want to work with him, you gotta give up everything you got. Which is them draft picks. Which they scared. They scared they gonna lose them picks to New Orleans, and they're gonna be Victor Wham.
I said that the other day. I said we keep fucking around like this. Pelicans gonna get Victor. They just gonna get Victor off the rip. Like, if we keep fucking around like this, they're gonna get Victor. It's just there's no like debate about it. If we keep fucking around and losing, they're gonna get Victor just of us just fucking up. Pelicans can be a top 3 playoff team, and they can still get Victor. That's the crazy part.
Damn.
Right.
If they get Victor, they gonna be low.
They gonna be low.
To the Spurs, bro. I got a gut feeling he's going to San Antonio. Bro.
If he goes San Antonio, this shit is rigged. I'm sorry, this shit is rigged. This shit is rigged.
Players for some reason, they always get them foreign players.
I think San Antonio record gonna be too good.
Like, what is it about?
This year?
What
yeah, I think their record gonna be too good.
It is not just LeBron. They don't like people like Bron.
Thunder,
they feel like he did Paula. They feel like, you gotta understand when you're a player and you move into a certain city and you move your family out there and you can, you know what I'm talking about, you get traded, you gotta move your family. It's certain stuff, bro, that happens, and players don't like that. They remember that shit, and they homeboys, they happen to their homeboys, and they don't like the man just because they homeboys. They feel like you help get that man traded and all. It's all type of crazy stuff like that.
Yeah, because a lot of players love Kyrie.
Players under the bus.
A lot of players love Kyrie and Westbrook, and he not defending both of them. That's another thing that people don't like.
Like Russell Westbrook. That's a fact. It's a lot of basketball players like Russell Westbrook.
I think it's the reason of like Kyrie and Westbrook. All they care about is hooping. You know what I mean? So they go on a team, they just gonna hoop. LeBron, he goes on a team. He like, I need this player, I need that player, I need these niggas by like yesterday. Like, he'll be that type of player if you go to your franchise and all that. And I am.
Like him and him and AD. They not as close as they was when they first got there. I'm just keeping it real with y'all, bro. This ain't no narrative, this ain't nothing. This facts.
You gotta think too, when you trying to promote, he trying to make that persona of a family environment, but you and the behind the scenes are trying to get people traded. Like, no one's gonna keep off of this shit over and over again. So right now,
niggas is tired of that nigga.
Now it's like, man, you got 20 years. Well, let's say 17 years of you doing this now. So at this point in time, man, they just really just done with this. They just done with it. So that's why it's like the morale. You can tell the morale is a little bit better when he's not on the court playing. I noticed that a little bit, and they still bad, but you can tell the morale a little bit better. Like,
hey, they want that ball.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's why I be saying. I be looking at LeBron like, bro, you got it.
They so wrong. They so wrong. I promise you, this ain't my opinion, bro. I swear to you. I get LeBron James. I be trying to give him a pass. I'm like, nah, he old. He hurt. Some people saying he faking an injury. I'm like, nah, I ain't
wash, nigga.
I'm sorry, I'm not a LeBron fan. I will not give that nigga a pass. I'm a Lakers fan first before I be. I'm a Lakers fan first.
I try to get too hard on him.
Listen,
that
y'all
nigga
want to get rid of
LeBron.
AD,
That
man.
nigga LeBron fucking up too much.
We'll take him over here in New York all day. AD only.
Sure, I'll get them too. I'll take one draft pick. I'll take one first round pick for LeBron. I don't give a fuck. That's just now. Look, I don't mean to be disrespectful. I am happy that we got a ring with this nigga. Like I am grateful we got a ring and everything like that. But at the end of the day,
you said a first round draft pick.
Like at the end of the day, though, this is just facts. LeBron, like he doesn't be satisfied. He doesn't be satisfied when he gets that one ring. It's never satisfied. It's always like, well, we need this player, we need that player, we need this, we need that. It can never be just, oh, we're gonna run it back.
Right. You trade LeBron for a first round draft pick, you're gonna get fired, buddy.
I'm telling you, LeBron, you're gonna get fired.
You're gonna get fired. You're
gonna get fired.
I don't know. At the end of the day, it just is what it is with LeBron. But
LeBron, yeah. He constructed this team for the most part. Right. I know he don't make the final decisions, but he had a big influence.
That man, Bron, fun as hell though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He is, man.
Bron fun as hell, bro. John say, hey, look, see that one like talking about that topic, bro. I keep telling him, bro, I don't want to talk about Bron, man. Look at
you talking about LBJ?
Yeah, but I say, look at these comments. These comments going crazy. These comments going crazy.
See, that's my thing right there.
Hey, bro, you gotta tell them the truth about certain stuff. LeBron, like, nah, I ain't doing it, bro. They be getting on my ass about that, about LeBron. About LeBron.
See, that's my thing. I don't have nothing against LeBron. I actually like LeBron, but his fans kill me, bro.
Bruh.
His fans kill me, man. I swear, I can't do it with his fans.
It's so crazy.
You don't have him number one, so that's
hey, I'll say this. My fault, not to interrupt. I'm from Sacramento, California. I am not a Kings fan. I'm far from it. I seen LeBron fans / Kings fans, right? Once LeBron joined our team, they had a Laker jersey. That tells you a lot about these LeBron fans. Right. That tells you a lot about these LeBron fans.
Right.
I'm just why would you?
We're good,
I got Bron number.
Man,
I got number 3.
I can't really. I don't like talking about LeBron like in a certain way. It's like, bro, I don't know. They make it feel like I'm getting personal with the doing. It ain't nothing personal.
Right.
I'm coming personal.
Right.
I just leave that alone.
Just observe what you see.
His fans want you to bow down to him. If you ain't got him number one,
I ain't bow down, no man.
But that's the way they feel, though. I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, they can forget that. I ain't bowing
for real.
I'm a bullshit. Sledge, man.
He is costing them a lot of them games, man. I've been critiquing his ass about the basketball shit.
Because LeBron played
I really wish he stopped taking all them damn shots, man. Damn.
LeBron, oh my God, them logo shots and all that. I'll be so pissed, bro. I'll be so irritated at home. I'll be like, why is he taking that shot? And the crazy part is too, right? He'll take like 15 threes and make 2. And then he'll go to press conference and be like, well, we're just not a great shooting team. Like, we're just not. I'm like, no, who's taking the threes then? Like, who's taking the threes? Like, man, I'm sorry. I'm a Lakers fan first. This nigga is not cutting it right now. This nigga is not cutting it. That's just facts.
No, that's real shit.
I've never seen a player galvanize people on both sides, like love and hate, like LeBron. I had never seen no shit like that before.
Yeah, he's probably one of the more polarizing athletes in NBA history.
That shit is weird to me. Like, I've seen people on streams argue for 3 hours about that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, don't y'all have something else to do? I've gone to sleep, taking a nap because I got tired of hearing that shit. Wake up an hour and a half in the same month.
They still at it.
Hey, you know what I don't understand though? I give everybody I give LeBron a lot of props. I got the man top 3, all top 2. I just don't think he's nowhere near Jordan. Man, these people want you to get LeBron. I give him flowers, they want you to give him the whole garden, homie. I'm like, God dang.
Right.
Can I get a man? All right, I give him his props. He played great. And he played bad, I say, bro, man played bad. Bro, I can't say he played bad though. I gotta give him credit all the time. That's what I don't understand.
Right. You know what killed me is when it was the playoffs when we faced the Suns and we lost And I'm thinking, oh, everybody gonna talk about LeBron, but it was just all about, oh well, AD, he just can't stay on the floor. That's the reason why they lost. AD can't do this. AD did. I'm like, I could have sworn I saw LeBron take off 5 defensive possessions, like in the whole, like in the game.
Never his fault. It's
never his fault. It's like that's their favorite child. It's like that's the NBA's golden boy or some shit. I don't know. I can't.
They will come up with every excuse known to mankind.
Right, like this dude right here. He said the most hated superstar in league history. Like, come on, like cut it out. Like that's the craziest shit ever.
Right. Like, I wonder why.
I wonder why. Like,
but like I said, I don't hate him. I hate his fans.
But you know what was crazy is that these same fans will talk about how great he is, how he won by himself. But when he loses, like you said, they'll blame everybody else. But then they'll ignore the fact that you said he needed those same players to help him win. But so when he wins, it's all because of him. It's like you can't win.
You can't have it both ways. Yeah,
not to y'all talking. Willie the Kid said, "Who is?" He said, "I told the truth." And I'm like, I'm gonna keep it real. I think it's Kobe. Just off of that, like last documentary too, that Redemption Team documentary, how they brought up all his personal life and shit. I'm just gonna say it's Kobe Bryant. I think Kobe Bryant's like the most hated superstar in league history. I'm just gonna keep it that way.
Right.
By fans or media, like by the fans.
Right. No, if you talking about media, I would say Iverson.
Hey, okay, you know what?
If you say
media,
that. Yeah, I'm about to say if we talking about media, then probably Iverson. Because I don't know about Kobe.
Somebody said DeMarcus Cousins.
Nah, not really. I don't say DeMarcus.
He may be hated by the coach. I'm not the coaches, but the God damn it, by the referees. But he ain't hated by no players or no fans or nothing.
Right. Yeah. AI
Cousins probably hated by the referees. But Kobe, he probably got an equal amount of fans and media, but I wouldn't say either or is worse than Iverson. Like the fans may like Iverson more than they like Kobe. Than they like Cousins or anybody else. But far as like the media, I think when it comes to media, I think Iverson was the most hated.
Yeah. I mean, because I'll say that, like somebody said it best. He said he wasn't until he died. He was while he was playing. At least people hated Kobe. Okay, I'll say this right. Kobe's last 2 seasons, I remember everybody was like, he's a bum, this and that, whoop in the third. And I ain't gonna say he was a bum, but I mean he had a torn Achilles and all that type of shit. You know, Kobe always gonna be my guy and shit like that. I said I might sound naive, I might sound biased, but I was like, just keep Kobe in that starting lineup because 1, we're not winning no games. 2, this is his farewell season. 3, like, you know, like, you know, he deserved it. He deserved it. You know what I mean? But he got so much scrutiny because he didn't play like average, like regular Kobe Bryant.
Right.
Look what LeBron's doing now. If Kobe was doing what LeBron was doing right now, everybody would get on his hell tout. Right. Everybody, every morning, Stephen A. be talking about, man, Kobe just shot jacking, he's shot jacking, this and that. He making like he not making enough, this and that, whoop. But since it's just LeBron, it's like, oh, he gets a pass. He has to do it. It's the team. He has to do it.
But he got superstars on his team. Kobe didn't have no superstars.
Exactly. That's why I just keep saying.
Right, man. It's crazy though. But he get a pass for everything, though, man. He get a pass for everything.
Yeah, pass for everything, man. But man, I got to dip on out here, man. Like I appreciate y'all having me. I appreciate y'all letting me on this panel. I appreciate this conversation and all that, man. Hopefully I can do it again soon and all that.
For sure. Yeah.
Man.
Respect.
Y'all cool, man. Respect,
salute.
Man. Salute.
Hey, yeah, salute to you, bro. And salute to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all coming on here, chatting up with your boy like always. Thank y'all for always support. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We're gonna be live and direct, man. Gotta do 2 games. So y'all lock in with me, man.
Who played today? Who played tonight?
We play Clippers and Rockets. I'm doing that game. You know, Clippers are automatic, you know.
Yeah, that's Clippers.
Then when that game over, I'm gonna dip over there to the Spurs and the Warriors. But we got some big time games this year. So
yeah, that's why I was wondering what other game you was doing.
Yeah. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do that after I get out there. So y'all lock in,
Yeah,
man. We're gonna be live and direct,
for sure.
Appreciate it,
For
right?
sure.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute.